When you rely on Reliable to protect your investment, we've got you covered. Reliable Carriers, vehicles taken seriously.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Broad Arrow's second Porsche auction here at the amazing air-water event at the OC County Fairgrounds. The event is a little more water-cooled than air-cooled at the moment, but we're certain the weather will turn in our favor, and you're of course welcome to join us here in the hangar any moment. My name is Alan Squindo. I'm Vice President of Operations for Broad Arrow Auctions, and we're thrilled to be here in Costa Mesa once again with what is certainly the most dedicated group of enthusiasts in the collector car hobby, rain or shine. Thanks to all of you for joining us here today and remotely from around the world, and special thank you to our consigners of these 55 spectacular Porsches and fascinating memorabilia on offer here this weekend. As you just saw, our friends at Reliable Carriers, the official carriers of Broad Arrow Auctions, are on site today to assist you in getting your new cars home. Reliable's representative, Mr. Damon Sewell, will be present inside our auction office to my right here for your convenience as you settle up with our team following the sale. He's present over the course of the day and also in the days ahead. Don't forget to speak with our colleagues at Hagerty, posted right next to the bidder registration desk. For all your insurance and storage needs, our colleague Ariane is over there ready to take your questions. For collector vehicles of all kinds, Hagerty, of course, has you covered. Before we begin, a brief word about what's next for Broad Arrow. Broad Arrow is excited to continue our online auctions this spring with an outstanding sale of over 130 lots of desirable motorsport memorabilia, offered entirely without reserve. The European-based auction features iconic helmets, most of which have been used in Formula One by drivers like Mika Häkkinen, Jean Alesi, Charles Leclerc, and more. Star lots have also include a Dario Franchitti race kit and helmet, both of which are offered with 100% of proceeds to benefit Sir Jackie Stewart's Race Against Dementia charity. Bidding is now open until May 4th on BroadArrowAuctions.com. On May 24th and 25th, Broad Arrow will host its first ever auction in Europe with our inaugural Concorso d'Eleganza Villa d'Este auction held in partnership with BMW Group Classic. We are honored to present 70 of the highest quality collector cars for sale on the shores of Lake Como with a premium auction experience. Final star consignments and the complete digital catalog will be announced next week. We invite you all to join us in Italy and register to bid today from around the world. And finally, Broad Arrow will return to the Monterey Jet Center for our flagship two-day sale on August 13th and 14th, held in conjunction with Motorlux. Thousands of collectors and enthusiasts from around the world will be in attendance. Broad Arrow's 2025 Monterey auction will feature more than 100 best of category collector cars. Please speak to one of our specialists about entering your important automobile today to take advantage of early marketing and promotional opportunities. Broad Arrow also offers an array of services to collectors and enthusiasts beyond auction consignments opportunities. We invite you to speak with our specialists about private sales and bespoke financing solutions as well. In fact, we have a handful of fantastic Porsches available immediately outside the auction hangar to my right, to the right of the hangar here, for immediate acquisition directly outside the hangar entrance. So please speak with one of our specialists if you're curious about those private sale opportunities. And now, again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're on the tarmac outside of the hangar, please take your seats. The auction will begin very shortly. Once again, welcome to Broad Arrow's Porsche auction at Air Water. If you're just joining us, welcome. Before we begin, we'd like to congratulate our friends at Airwater for another incredible event. A special thank you, of course, to Patrick Long, Jeff Swart, and Jeff Swoboda for their collaboration and ongoing support of the Broad Arrow team. A round of applause, please, for this fantastic Airwater event. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Broad Arrow's auctioneer for the Porsche sale, Mr. Thomas Forrester, who's very generously flown in from the UK. He's one of the UK's top auctioneers, it's our privilege to say, and he's brought incredible energy, his incredible energy to everything from his BBC television show to the auction podium countless times per year. Thomas, welcome to Airwater.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you. And I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I think I may have brought the rain today from the UK, so I do apologize.
We will forgive our British colleague momentarily. I'm sure it'll improve shortly. Before we begin today's auction, a very brief review of our terms and conditions of business. By registering to bid or placing a bid, you agree to the Broad Arrow Auction's conditions of sale and acknowledge that you'll enter into a legally enforceable contract if your bid is accepted. In particular, each lot is sold as is, where is, with no representations or warranties, express or implied. Please inspect the lot or perform any diligence desired before bidding on a lot. Bidders are responsible for paying the lot's hammer price, which is the last accepted auction bid, as well as the lot's applicable buyer's premium taxes and duties, and other fees and costs such as title fees and transportation costs. For motor car lots, the buyer's premium is equal to the sum of 12% of the first $250,000 of the hammer price and 10% of the amount by which the hammer price exceeds $250,000. For non-motor car lots, the buyer's premium is equal to 25% of the hammer price. Please note that unless other arrangements have been agreed to by Broad Arrow, payment for all lots is due by, and all lots must be removed by 5 p.m. Pacific time on Monday, April 28th. Any payments after this deadline may be subject to late fees or collection costs. Also, any lots not removed by this deadline will incur removal and storage fees. Note that our on-site auction office will be closed for the duration of the auction. It'll reopen for memorabilia settlements only following the sale this afternoon. The office hours will resume tomorrow. That's Sunday at 9 a.m. for settlement of all other lots purchased from today's sale. Please do consult our conditions of business in the back of our catalog or speak to a Broad Arrow representative to arrange payment and the removal of lots. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we begin today's sale with an entirely unreserved selling to the highest bidder section of memorabilia lots this morning. The first of which, ladies and gentlemen, is lot 101, the children's 911 Turbo Vrow luggage set, a 997 generation 911 Turbo rolling suitcase and backpack. It is as new. I see a lot of children in here carrying their luggage around unfairly. Fathers, mothers, pay very close attention. Lot 101, this one's for the kids. Thomas, over to you.
Thank you, Alan. Before I start, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the auction? Yeah. No, you can do better than that. Are you ready? Yeah. Those of you with a paddle, and I promise you, trust me, I'm an auctioneer, raise it now, I won't take a bid. Go on, raise your paddles. Raise your paddle, there you are, we've got one person over there. Right, we're gonna start with this luggage set. Start me here at $100 for the luggage set. At $100, do I have $100? We've got 100 now, we've got 100 there. At $100 we have, is there any more? At $100, for the luggage set, at 110. Ladies bid, 110, sir. 120, thank you, Ray. 120, 120. 120, $120 it is. Is there any more? 130, 130 now. It's like a line, 130 I have. 130, 140 now. 150 it is, 150. $150 it is at $150. Here we are, 160, new place. 160, 160. At $160 we have. At one, don't miss it for a bid. 170 now. Yes, 180. 180, 180, 190, 190, 200 now, 210, 210. One more, make it 220. You sure? 210, with you, sir, 210, 210. Ross, are you coming in? 220 now, 220, 220 I have, 230, 230. 230 is bid. Gentlemen seated at 230. With you already at 230, don't bid against yourself. Ross, it's yours at 240 if you wish. 240 now. At 240, 240. Those of you online, good day, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are, 200.
Bidding?
250. 260. 270. 270 now. 270, 270. 270, 270. It's here in the front at 270. Once with you, Ross. Twice at 270. 300 now at 300. I have at 300. At 300, 300. Go 320. 320. 320 now. Next bid's 340. At 320. 400 now at 400 for the luggage. At 400 for the luggage. 400 with Williams bidder. 410 I'll take. It's a bid for the luggage here at 410. Don't worry, we've got all day. At 410, 410. No rush. 410, it's still raining. At 410, against you all once, twice, third and final time. My bidder on my left, sold. Now, Ross, 2700.
Lot 102 now is the Porsche Mitarbeiter factory work clothes from the 1990s. All again, once again, without reserve, lot 102.
So, and the dungarees. We don't know what size, but here we are. And the dungarees, just right for your handiwork. Start me here at $200. $200, $200, please. For the clothes at 200. 200, 200 do I have? 200, 200. So all I ask is $200. At $200. 200 I've got there in the aisle at 200 is bid. At 200 for the dungarees and the overcoat at 200. Just right, if you're going to Goodwood, if you're off to Goodwood in the UK, it's the overalls which will sell it. At 200, 200. It's a maid dressing up item here for you. At 200 I have. It's a maiden bid. Make no mistake, it's no reserve. 210 is what I'm looking for. 200, 210, 210, thank you. At 210 it is. 220 now, 220 in the room, 220, 220 here in the aisle, nothing online at 220. At $220 for the first time. 230 now, 230 I have, 230, 230, $230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240 on the aisle at 240, right in my line of sight at $240, 250 now. 250, 250 is bid. At 250, 250. At 250, make 260 now, 260 now, 260 I have. At 260. Here on my left at 260. Against you all at 260. Once at 260. Twice at 260. Selling. Gavel's raised with you, sir. Sold. 260. 2, 3, 7, 8.
Lot 103 now, the 1960s and 70s Porsche factory team jacket, Nicholas Hunziker, lot 103.
And this fabulous jacket here, it is in red and luminous yellow. Only colors of the 60s and 70s. And we can start the bidding here. $200. $200. 200, 200 I have. There we are. With a keen bidder. Straight in at 200. Make no mistake. They're there. They're a proper bidder. Hand raised. Straight in at 200. Let's see another one at 210. 200, 200 I have. 200, 200. Is there any advance? 200 it is there. Surely, ladies and gentlemen, at 200, 200. Don't be shy. At 200 it is. 200. I have once. 200 twice for the jacket. Make no mistake. Oh, 210. He's not going to let a bargain slip away, is he? 210, 210. Are you going to go 220? 220, you're sure you are. At 220 it is. 230. 240. 240 with you in the white, sir. At 240. 240 I have. With you, sir, at 240 now. For the first time. For the second time, at 240. 250. 250. Look, don't be upset. 250, 260, 260 now. 260, 260. If you tried it on for size, add 260 in the... We're in the white with you, sir, at 260. 270 now, with you. 270. 270. Do you want to go 280, sir? On the edge? 270. Gentlemen in white, once at 270. Twice at 270. 280. Make it 3. Math, $300. $300. At $300, almost said pounds. At $300 I have. At $300, selling once. Next bid's 320 if you want. Selling twice at $300. Third and final. Sold. 300. 2164.
Lot 104 now, the pair of 1970s factory Porsche posters featuring Peter Gregg, the new 1974 G model 911 Targa, a fantastic set. Lot 104 without reserve.
Without reserve, ladies and gentlemen, and start me straight in at $300. 300 I have, thank you with a hand. At 300, at 300. At 350 with you, sir, in the white cap. 350, 350, 350. 400 if you wish, sir. 350. I have in the white cap. 400 now. 400, 400. 400, 400. Next bid's 450 if you wish. At 400 I have. Yeah, Harrison? 450, 450, 450 behind you. 450. Gentlemen in the white cap at $450. 450 I have. Is there any advance at 450? 450 now. For the first time. For the second time. At $450. Are you sure? Make no mistake. Last chance then. Sold at 450. 2314.
Lot 105 now is a set of three 1980s factory Porsche posters, 1989 Porsche Cup final standings, the 88 kart season, as well as the 89 Mid-Ohio 200 IndyCar victory. Lot 105.
Start me for this lot at, with no reserve again, $300. $300, it's a market price. There we are, 300 with you, sir. We're starting the bidding again at 300 with you. At 300, is there 350? At 300 I have. At 300, 300 is bid. 350 is the next bid if you wish. Or shout me a number. At $300, we got a maiden bid. We have a maiden bid of $300. At 300, 300, are you sure? Oh, you're bidding. Are you bidding? Is that a bid? No, it's very dangerous to do that. At 300, I have with you, sir, once. 300, twice. Are you sure and done at 300? Selling, make no mistake. 300. 2160.
Lot 106 now, a set of three 1990s factory Porsche posters from 97, 95, and 93. A variety of models, lot 106.
Again, no reserve on these lovely posters. And if I say $300, that's $100 plus a very bit of reasonable commission. Very reasonable. $300 to start us. 300, 300 to start us. Let's say 300. Let's say 300. Let's say 300. Surely, at $300. No reserve on these. No reserve at 300, 300. 200 then to start us. 200 to start the bidding. At 200, 200. For the posters here. 200, 200 I'm looking for. At 200. Let's get these posters gone at 200. $200. 200, 200. Is there any advance at 200? At $200 here. 100 then. 100. Let's get this gone at 100. At 100 for the three. Here we are, straight in the front. At 100 I have. At $100 there. At 100 it is. At 100. Of course there's 110. 120 now. 120 is bid. 120 is bid at 120. 120 is bid. Right here in front of me at 120. 120. 120 is bid. At, 130 now. 135. 140. 150. 150 now. 150, 150. Ladies bid. 150, 160. 160 with Ray. 160 with Ray at 160. 160 with Ray's bid there at 160. Ray's bid has it once. $160 now. 160 once. Twice. Cheapest lot of the day. Oh, no, it's not. 170. Thank you. 170, 170 I have. 170 it is. 170, 180. 180. 180. It's the top dart score at 180. There it is. We like to call it a Luke Littler at 180. It's like tumbleweed. Luke Littler is a 16-year-old who won the world championships in darts. Here we are, 180 it is once, twice. Make no mistake. Selling. Raised bidder. 180 with your bidder, Ray. Sold. 2152.
Lot 107 now, the 1980s assorted Porsche clothing, accessory Verbe items, Porsche design items, which include a new old stock pair of Porsche designed by Carrera style 5624 sunglasses in the box with the case and 3 sets of lenses, lot 107. Very special lot indeed.
3 sets of lenses and the glasses, all ours, and the jacket and the sweat top, all there. $400. Let's see $400, please. At 400 to start this lot. $400, let's start. No reserve, 400. Come on, let's bid me 400. At 400, let's see. 400. At 400 now for this great lot here at 400. For the glasses and everything else, $400 to start the bidding. 400. No bids at 4. Straight in at 2 then. Straight in at 2. 200 I've got. Of course at 200. Of course it is at 200. 200 straight in at 2. At 2 now at 2. At 200 it is. Let's see another bid at 200. Oh, there we are. We've got 210. 210 now. 210. 220. 220. 230. 240. There we are. 240 with you in the white. At 240. In the white at 240. 240 now. Thank you. Thank you online. 250. Thank you online at 250. 260 now. 260. 260 I have. Online bidder, come back when you want. At 260. 270 now in front. 270 in front now. At 270, 280 now with Kate. Online has it. At 280. At 280. 300. 300 now at 300. At $300 it is. At $300. 300 now at 300. Next bid, 320 if you wish. 300 once. Against you online. 320 now online. 320. 400 now. Whoa. 400 we have at 400. 420, sir? We could have started that at $400 like 3 minutes ago, but it's fine. It's how an auction works. 420 with Kate. 420 with Kate. 420. Make no mistake at 420. 420. We have online bidding at 420 once. Oh, 440 now. 440. 440 now, it's here. At 440. $500 now. At $500. 500. Gosh, never thought I'd have to work so hard selling memorabilia. Here we are at 500. At 500 it is. Make no mistake once. Make no mistake twice. At $500 with you in the front row. Sold. I want to see you wearing those glasses. 2700.
Lot 108 now, the Porsche 911 GT1 Der Erfolgstyp book set, 97, 98, and 99 yearbooks, without reserve and selling, 108.
Start me here at $200. Come on, $200 for these. Start me here at 200. Let's bid $200 here for the books. 200 here. Surely, at $200 for these tomes of knowledge. At $200. $200. Don't be shy, it's okay. You can bid. $200 for the books. 200. Tomes of knowledge. Just think of those on your bookshelf. There we are on the coffee table. At 200 I have. At 200 is bid at 200. At 200 now, at 200 it is. At 200 we have. $200 it is. Is that the bid? 200. Is that the maiden bid? 200. 200 it is. 200. No reserves here. At $200 for the first time. $200. 210. 300. Did you say 210? 300. 300, thank you. 300. 3, you're out. 300, thank you. At 300 it is. At 300 once. 300 twice. Make no mistake, and selling. 300. Oh, 2172. 2172. Sorry. Thank you, sir.
Lot 109 now is 1973 factory jacket and Carrera RS Werbegeschenk factory accessories. This includes a factory supplied jacket in 1973 by Meyer Sportmoden Lot 109, factory jacket and Carrera RS Werbegeschenk.
Lot 109, and it's in lovely red, and start me here at $400. $400, $400, $400 for the jacket. 400, 400, that's there, 400 I have. At 400, 400 it is. For the memorabilia here, for the jacket at 400, 400. Are you bidding, or are you saying, no, it's okay, you can say hello to Trent, it's fine. Yeah, blame Trent. At 400, I have at 400. At 400 is bid. Now, the gentleman could have bought a jacket, but he didn't want to. Is there 420 anywhere else? At 400, I'll give you a chance online. 400 against you all. It's the maiden bid, the only bid so far. 400 once, 400 twice. Selling them. Oh, no, we're not. 420, 420, 420. Always wait to the last minute. 420, 420, 440 now. 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440 is bid. At 440. Make no mistake, once at 440, twice at 440. Selling, oh, 460 with Harrison. At 460, 460. 500, may I say? 500. $500 is bid. $500 is bid at 500. At 500, 500 is bid once. 500, 500 is bid twice. Make no mistake, we're selling here in front, $500. 2164.
Lot 110 now, the Carrera RS Das Buch, first edition from 1992, signed by the author no less, in lovely condition, lot 110.
So signed first edition, a signed first edition with its sleeve as well. Start me here at $600. $600 for the signed Carrera RS, signed by the author. $600 for the book. At 600. 600 is where I'd like to start. $600. With its dust cover, with its sleeve, $600 for a first edition and signed. At 600, 600. $600. Any advance at 600? 300 then, straight in. Come on, let's see a bit of 3. Thank you, we're straight in at 3. A steal at 3. At 300 I have at 300 now. At 300 I have. 300 is bid. Now that's a bargain at 300. An absolute takeaway. For the first time at 300. There's got to be 320 somewhere else. Oh, 320 now with you, sir. 320, 320 in the front. 340, may I say. 340 now. 360. 360. Do you want to go 380? 380, 380, 380. 400 now. 400 is bid. 400 is bid. 400 is bid with raised bidder at 400. 420 with Williams bidder. 420, 420. 440, 440. 440, 440. 440. 460. 460. 460. 480. 480 I have. 500 now. 500 for the first edition, signed with its sleeve. $500. But $500 it is. 550. 550. 550. Now we have. At 550. 550 now. Is there 6? First edition with its sleeve and signed. At 550. First editions, ladies and gentlemen, are hot to trot right now. They are collectible, and once they're signed. 575 I'll take. I'll take 575. Oh, 600, I'll do you a favor. And where we started at 600 now. At 600, 600 is bid. 600 is bid. 20 if they want it. 600 once. 600 twice. Make no mistake at 600. Selling. Thank you for trying, William. I said 620. I'll take 620. The next bid, 650 if you wish. 620 with Harrison's bidder. 50, 50, 80 now if you want. 680 if you want. 680 now. 680 in the white. 680 in the white cap. 680. 700, I saw Ray first. 720 if you want Harrison. 720 now. 720. 720. It is 720. 720, white cap has it. Add 720. 750. 750, 750. 750. 750 now. Selling once at 750. Oh, 780 with Harrison. 780. 800 may I say in the white. 800 I have in the white. 800 I have in the white at 800. White cap has it at 800. Next bid is 850. White cap, gentleman seated in the middle. Barney's bidder at 800. Next bid's 850. Yeah. 850 I have, thank you, at 850, 850. 850. Real bidding now, 850. Serious money for the first edition with its sleeve, once at 850. Oh, 900 now. 900, 900, 900 I have at 900, 900 it is, with Barney's bidder. $1,000! Bit like 1 million. Right, $1,000 it is once. $1,000 twice. Are you all sure and done? Sold! 2152.
Lot 111 now is the assorted Porsche 917 Werbgeschenk factory accessory items, including the hippie Swiss silk scarf with driver signatures. Lot 111.
So it's got other items in this lot, though, hasn't it? As
Yes,
you
it
can
does.
see, they're rolling on the screen. We have the money bank. There it is. Look at that money bank there. It's fabulous. You've got the booklets and the lovely silk scarf. Start me straight away here. $400. 400 for the silk scarf. I mean, you're not going to buy a silk scarf for less than $400. Come on, 400. 400 is where I want to start. Where I want to start at 400, 400. $400. Let's start us here. 200 then. 200. Let's get this gone at 200. 200. Oh, 200. Thank you, Weaver. 200 it is. You'd look rather fetching in the silk scarf. At 200. And 20. 220. 240. 240 is bid. 240. 260. 260. 280. 280. 280. 300. And 20. 320. 320. 340, 340, 360, 360, 360, 380, 380, 400, 400, 400, with Weaver now at 400. 450 is bid. 450 is bid. 450. 450. 450. Once at 4.
It's your bid, Weaver.
With your bid, Alexander. 450 once. 450 twice. Give me a number. No, 450. Weaver. 450.
It's her bid at 450.
450. 500. 500. Done. 500. Done. 520. 520. 600. 620. 620. 700 now. 700, 700. No, at 700. Weaver's bid once. 700 twice. Make no mistake. Are you sure? 700.
4051.
4051. Thank you.
Lot 112 now, the 1993 three-piece Lineage factory poster set. Lot 112 without reserve as well.
So this is the like the family tree, isn't it? You will have your family trees at home. This is your Porsche family tree. And start the bidding straight in at 300. 300. Oh, is that you there, sir, bidding? $300.
Starbucks wave.
Yeah, Starbucks wave at 300. 300, 300, 300.
Starbucks bid.
Yeah, we'll have a Black Americano. Come on, with a sugar. 300, 300. $300 is what I'd like at 300. Let's see a bit of $300 for the posters. 200 then. 200. 200, 200, 200. 200 now. 200 for the family tree. 200. 100 then. 100, let's get this lot sold at $100, surely. At $100 here. 100, 100. $100. Let's get this lot sold. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. At 100 now, at 100 it is. Is there 100 anywhere? At 100 for these posters here at 100. At 100 now, surely at $100. At 100, 100 it is. Somebody's got to buy these at 100, at 100. There's no reserve on them. 50 then. Let's get these gone at 50. 50, 50 in the front. At 50 in the front. Make no mistake. At 50 in the front. 50 is bid. 50 now, 50 now. $50 I have. Cheapest lot of the day. 50. Make no mistake at 50. 50 it is here. 50 for the first time. For the second time. No other interest here at 50. Make no mistake, it's all yours. 100 with the hammer at 100 as he was walking away. At 100, at 100. You going to let him have it? 105. 105 against you. 105, Barney, against you. 110. 120. 120 now. 120. 150. Well, you know what? This is auctions for you. I know. Yeah? 130 with 130, 140. 130, 140. It's 150, 150. 150 I have. 150 I have. Thank you. 150 with Barney here. Barney's bidder at 150 once, twice. 150. 4005, thank you.
Lot 113 now, the 1970s Porsche Rosenthal glasses set with factory Porsche leather coasters, a new in-the-box set of 6 red rocks glasses, lot 113.
So lot 113, just right for your gin and tonics, your Campari and sodas. The summer is about to start. Start me here at Orchard's Plain Homemade Lovely Lemonade. Start me here at $200 now. 200. Oh, what have you got? $300 online. Thank you, online. 300 is bid. 300, 300, 300 I have. At 300, I have at 300. 300 online is the bid. Next bid's 320 if you wish. Next bid is 320. 300 I have online. 320. Thank you. With William's bidder. 320, 320. 320, 320. 340 now. 340 I have at 340. William. 340, 340. 360 now. 360 is yours. 360 is your bid. 360 to my right. 380 now on 380. 400 I have. 400 is bid at 400. 400, 400. 400, 400. For the first time at 400. 420. 440. 440. 460. 460. 500. 500. 550. 550. 550. 550. 600. 600. 600. 600 with William's bidder. Williams managing 2. 650 now. 650 now. 650, 650. 700 now, thank you. 700 with another bidder at 700. $700 for the glasses. 750 now at 750. At 750. Rosenthal, none less. 800 now. 800 I have with you, sir. 800. 850. 850, 850. 850 with Williams' bidder. 900 now with his other bidder. 900, 900. 900 with Williams. Oh, 950. 950. $1,000. $1,000 for the coasters and the glasses. At $1,000. 1,000. Next bid's 1,100 if you wish. 1,000 once. 1,000 twice. Are you all sure and done? 1,100. At 1,100. At 1,100. at £1,100. Sorry, dollars. Be more expensive at that. $1,200 now. $1,200. $1,200. $1,200. $1,200. $1,200. $1,200 with Williams bidder. $1,200 with Williams bidder. For the first time. For the second time. Third and final. Are we all sure and done, you two? Yeah? You're done? $1,200 I have. With you. $1,300. It's all right. I thought there was a bit of confusion. $1,300 I have. 14? $14 I have. With you, madam, at $1,400. At $1,400. For the glasses. Once at 14. Twice at 14. Your last chance. No, all done then. Sold! Well, congratulations, and your first bid is successful. Thank you. 2177.
Lot 114 now is the Porsche 918 Spyder VIP order, early access and delivery items, also without reserve as other lots of memorabilia. Lot 114 now.
So you've got the gloves, you have the bag, lots of other things in this lot as well. So start me here. $500, 500, 500 for all the Spyder stuff, 500, $500 do I have? That's a phone case, 500, 500, and you've got some gloves and the bag and a polo shirt, 500, 500. Don't be shy, 500, 500. And some documents, 500, 500. 300 then, 300. Let's get this going. 300 I have, thank you, Ray. 300, 300 with Ray's bidder. At 300 with Ray's bidder, make no mistake. At 300, 300 it is. 300, 300 I have. Is there any advance at 300? Next bid, thank you, 320. Thank you online. 320, 320, 340 now. 500. Oh, 500 I have, thank you. 500. 500 it is. Is there any advance at 500? Looking at you, Kate, when you're ready. Against you online.
600.
Where's
600 here.
600, 600, 600. Sorry, 600 I have. 600 it is. 600, 600. Add 600 now. 700 I have at 700. 700 in the aisle. 700 in the aisle. 700 now. 700 against you for the first time. 700 again for the second time. At 750 I'll take.
800.
800 now. I've got 750, 800. 800 now. 800 with you, sir. 800, 800, 800. 800, 800 at his bid. 850, 850. 900, 900, 900. 900, 900. 950, 950. 950, 950. Bid at 950. 950. Once at 950. Twice at 950. Make no mistake, at $950. Sold! 950. 2378.
Lot 115 now, the complete Porsche Rennsport Reunion poster set. All 7 Rennsport Reunion event posters from Rennsport 1 at Lime Rock to Laguna Seca in 2023, Lot 115.
Well, there's a tremendous amount of posters here. And $500, 500 for all these posters. 500. Thank you. Thank you. Straight in. There's a man who's got conviction, hand raised, straight in at 500. $500. Next bid's 550 if you wish. 500 I have at 500. At 500, 500 now. 500 is the maiden bid. 550 to my left. 550 to my left. Would you like to go 600? 600 you do. Thank you. Add 600. 600. 600 I have. 600. 600. And 50. 650. 650. Would you like to go 700? 650. 650 now. 650. It's a steal. At 650, what? 700 with Kate. Would you like to go 750, sir? 750 you do. 800 now, with Williams bidder. 800, 800, with Williams bidder. 850 now, to my left. 850, to my left. 850, to my left. For the first time, 900, online, thank you. 900, online. 900 I have. 900 is bid. 900. And 50. 950. 950 is bid. 950. We have. Against you online bidder. Ring bidder now. 950 once. $1,000. 1,000 online once. There it is. 1,000. 1,100 next. At 1,100 I have. At 1,100. At 1,100 is bid. At $1,100 is bid now. At $1,100 is bid. Is there any advance against you online? In the room once. In the room twice. Gavel is raised. Make no mistake. Sold. 1,100. 2, 3, 7, 8.
Lot 116 now, the Porsche Carrera GT factory technical and sales literature. Lot 116.
So some sales literature here. $200. $200. $200 for the sales literature. Like gold dust, it's original, this stuff. I'll take 100, it's a bid, thank you. It's a bid, $100. At 100 I have. At 100 I have, is there any advance at 100? At $100 is bid. Maiden bid of 100. Maiden bid of 100, 100 it is. Is there any advance at $100? For the first time, 150 now. Thank you, with Williams bidder at 150. 150. Williams bidder has it. 150. Did we get to the magic 200 where we started? 150 once. 150 twice. My gavel is raised. Oh, 200 now. Thank you. 200. 200 I have. 200 I have. 250, 250. Williams bidder at 250. Ray, are they coming back? 250 once. 250 twice. Selling at 200 and 300 now. 300, 300 is bid at 300. I'll take it 325. 325. It's a 350. Thank you, Harrison. 350, 350. 350 once. 350 twice. Make no mistake. Gavels raised. 375, 375. 400, may I say? 375 once, 375 twice. Sold. 2172.
Lot 117 now, the Porsche Carrera GT factory Carbotech silk scarf and Porsche Museum keychain. 117.
So you've got the keychain and the silk scarf wrapped around your neck. Start me here at £300. $300, $300, $300. Dollars. Get me a post-it note. No, dollars. $300. Come on. Can't buy a silk scarf for less. 300 and a vintage one now. 300, 300, 300. 200 then. 200. Let's get this started. $200. 200. 200, 200. 200 start me. At 200 now. 200, 200. 100 then. 100, 100 I have with you, sir. At 100 now, at 100 I have. At 100 now. At $100 it is. At 100, 100. Is there 110 anywhere else? 100 now I have. For the silk scarf, at 100 now. 100. Once. 110. 120. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. 130. 140. 140. 150. 150. 150. What? 200 now. 200 is a man after my own heart. Speeding away. 200, 200 it is. 200 I have at 200. At 200. Do you want to go 220, sir? I've got 220 seated in front, 220 in front. 220 in front. 240? 240 now. 240, do you want to go 260? No, at 240. 240, 240 for the first time. For the second time at $240. 250, 260. Selling here once, twice at 260 against you. 270. It's a bid. 280. 300 I have at 300 now. 300 once, twice at 300. Sold. 2378.
Lot 118 now, the Porsche Carrera GT VIP EU market pre-delivery order and delivery items. Again, without reserve, lot 118.
So you've got the die-cast model and all the items here. Start me at $800 here. 800, 800 I have. Straight in at 800 now. 800 is bid. 800 is bid. 800 maiden bid has it. At 800 now at 800. Are you sure and done at 800? Next bid's 850. 800 now for the Carrera GT at $800. $800 it is. 800 once, 800 twice, at 850. 850. 850. 850. Against you. Online has it at 850. Online has it at 850. For the first time. For the second time. At 850. Against you, sir. Gavel's raised, and I'm selling to the online bidder. First online bidder, 850. Sold. 777.
Lot 119 now is the Porsche Carrera GT VIP US market pre-delivery order and delivery items without reserve, 119.
$800 to start me here at 800. $800. 800 I have straight in there at $800 straight in. With you, sir, on the front row at 800 now. 800 is bid. 800 I have. 800, 800, 800. 800, is there any advance? Online, are you coming back? 800 I have. 800 it is for the first time. For the second time. 850. Thank you. 850, 850. Raised bidder, 850. 900 may I say. 850 once with raised bidder. 850 twice. Selling at 900 now. Think about it. 900, 900. 900 against you, Ray. 900 it is once. 900 twice. Oh. There we are, 950. 950. 950. 950, 950. 1,000, 1,000. Yep. No, I've got 1,000. Yeah, because I had 950 over there with Harrison. 1,000, 1,000. 1,000, 1,000. 1,000. Next bid's 1,100, Harrison. 1,000 once. Twice. Sold to you, sir. $1,000. 2183. Thank you. 2183.
Lot 120 now, the Porsche Carrera GT Ascot Brown luggage set. 5-piece set, which includes a weekend or travel bag, beechwood handled briefcase, hanging suit bag, shoulder bag, and center console bag. This is the complete set, lot 120, and again, it's without reserve and selling today.
An elegant luggage set, ladies and gentlemen. Start me here at $5,000. 5,000 I have at $5,000 immediately. $5,000 immediately. At 5,000, 5,000. At 5,000, 5,000. Next bid's 5,500 if you wish. At 5,000, 5,000. Are you bidding or are you, oh, you're doing your filming at the back there. You could be bidding. At $5,000 for the luggage set. 5,000 once. 5,500 now. 5,500 with Harrison's bidder. 5,500. 5,500 I have. 5,500 it is. 6,000. 6,000 now. Next bid 6,500. Tell me when you're ready, Harrison. At 6,000 I have. 5 if you want. 6 for the first time. 6 for the second time. Third and final. 6.5 now. 6.5 on Harrison's bidder. 6.5 against you online. 6.5 against you online. 7,000 now. 7,000 online, thank you. Add 7,000. 7,000 we have. It's a with you online bidder, thank you. Add 7 now. Add 7 it is once. 7.5, thank you. 7.5, 7.5. 7.5 with Ken. 7.5 with Ken's bidder. Add 7.5. Against you online. 7.5 now. 7,500. 8,000, 8,000 online. At 8,000 online it is. 8,000 I have. Online has it. Kate's bidder at 8, at 8, at 8. At 8 now, at 8 now. At 8 now. At 8 it is. At 8. Yeah, I'll take 82.50. 82.50 it is. 82.50 now. $8,250. Selling once. Selling twice. Make no mistake. Kate, you're out. Oh! 8.5, 8.5, 8.5. Do you want to go 8,750? $8.75, 8,750. 8,750. Against you. 9 if you want it, Kate. Well, it's not you, but it's online. 9 if you want it online. For the first time. For the second, it's going to my in-room bidder. My gavel is raised. Are you all out? Oh, no, we're not at 9. You're done. We're out at 9 now. Selling online. Sold 9. Yeah, got it.
Our final lot this morning for Memorabilia is lot 121, the half-scale Cars Dakar Junior, a high-performance miniature powered by 230cc 9-horsepower engine capable of some 30 miles per hour, styled to resemble the 1984 Paris-Dakar winning Porsche 911 Carrera 3.2. Here it is, a handcrafted showcase of that design, lot 121.
So, grandparents, parents, for your little darlings, this is to get them into it, $5,000. What we asked to start. 5 I've got. 5 it is. What have you got there, Maddie? 6. 6 now with Maddie. Add 6 with Maddie. 7 now. Add 7 with you, sir. Add 7. 7. 8 now. 8 I have. Add 8. Add 8.
Online.
9. 9 with Maddie. 9 with Maddie. Make it 10, sir. In the plaid shirt. Make it 10. 10 I have with Weaver. 10 it is with Weaver. Add 10 now at 10. Stop talking and start bidding. At 10 it is. $10,000. 10 now, 10. 10 I have. 10 it is. 10. Now, Maddie, you coming back? Online, don't be shy. At 10 it is. 10 I have. 10 I have. It's 10 with Weaver. Now, 10's bid once. 10 bid twice. Surely. Do you want to go 11, sir?
11 here.
Oh, I've got 11. I've got 11. I've got 11 with Barney. Add 11 with Barney. At $11,000. At 11,000. Add $11,000. 12 anywhere? Add 11 once. Add 11 twice. Selling. Barney's bidder. Sold.
2172.
2172.
And our first automotive lot today, then, ladies and gentlemen, is lot 201, the 1994 Porsche 968 Coupe. It's finished in rare aventurine green metallic over a classic gray leather interior. The new GT package, optioned from new, a limited slip diff, and much more. This car was also uprated with the Billy Boat exhaust system, 17-inch Memorabilia Cup 2 style wheels, and a Porsche Classic radio. A great presentation in wonderful color of aventurine green. Without reserve and selling today, it's lot 201.
$15,000 is where we're going to go. Let's start this at 15. 15. Let's start this at $15,000 now. 15 I have, thank you. Straight in at 15. At 15 now, at 15 it is. At $15,000, it's a bid. We're in the market. We're selling at $15,000. Let's see 16 somewhere. At 16 now, with Harrison at 16. At 16, 17 now, 17 I have. At 17 now, we're in serious time at 17, at 17. At 18 now with Caroline. At 18, at 19, 19 now, 19, 19. 19 I have with Weaver now. 20, $20,000. At $20,000 is bid. 21, 21 with a finger. 21 with a finger now. At 21, 21. 22, at 22 with Caroline. At 22 now. 22, 23. 23 I have at 23. Make no mistake at 23. 23,000, 24 now on Caroline's phone. At 24. 25 I have at 25. At $25,000. Caroline, are you coming back? 26 now. At 26 on Caroline's phone. 26 has it. $26,000. You're out, Weaver. At $26,000 we have. $26,000 is bid. Selling once at 26. Selling twice at $26,000. Make no mistake at $26,000. My gavel is raised. Sold. 4045. 26. 4045.
Thank you for your bids. Lot 202 is this striking 2001 Porsche 911 Carrera 4 Coupe directly to my right here. Restored and transformed in its current ownership by Polar Automotive. Oratium green over a black interior. Also very desirably fitted with the original Aero kit, original specified without a sunroof. And of course that stunning Campbell dress tartan interior. And this car was actually converted as well from four-wheel drive to
to make it a true racing experience, you got that rear-wheel drive to give it some real oomph, ladies and gentlemen, and I love the tartan in it. You got that wonderful Campbell tartan, and start me here at $40,000 at 40,000. At 40,000, there we are. At 40, 40 it is. 40 I have, thank you. At 40, 40 now, thank you. 40 now. 45 do I see? 45 now. At 45 I have. 45 now, at 45. 45, 45. You coming back at 50? At 50. 50 now at 50. At 50 now at 50. 50 I have at 50. Dead center at 50. 50. You coming at 55? Don't be shy, come on. At 55, 55, 55. Now, sir, I'm looking for you at 60. There we are, at 60. Thank you. At 60. 60 now at 60. At 60 it is. At 60 now. At 60, 60, 60. $1,000 now at 60. And 5 at 65. 65 at 65. With a nod. At 65 at 65. It's there at 65. Any advance? 65. Any advance at 65? 70 now. 70 now at 70. Looking for 70. 65 I've got. Looking for 70. 65. Is there 70 anywhere? 65 against you. One more will do it if you're interested. Come on. Let's see a bit. Online, you coming in? At 65 against you. 65 against you, or looking for 70. All done then. At 65. 65.
Lot 203 is the 1989 Porsche 911 Carrera Cabriolet, the final G body model with a G50 5-speed transmission, 8-inch wide Fuchs wheels at the rear as well. This is a California market example, finished in the classic Guards red over a black interior, and has just 61,000 miles documented by a clean Carfax report. A terrific example of a 911 Carrera Cabriolet, lot 203, and it's selling without reserve today.
Selling without reserve, and start me here at $40,000. $40,000 to start me. $40,000. At $40,000 to start me. Somebody start me at 40 grand. $40,000. Let's see $40,000. 30 I've got with Donnie's phone. At 30 I'll take. At 30 I'll take now. At 30 I will. At $30,000 I have at 30,000. At 30,000 is bid. At 30,000 I have at 30,000. At 30,000 is bid. Looking for 35. At 30,000 now. 30,000 on his telephone at $30,000. 5 will do it. At 30,000, looking for 5. 35 with you, sir. At 35 with a wave. 35 with a wave it is. At 35 with a wave now. 35, 35 now. Standing. 37.50. 37,500. 37,500. Do you want to go 40, sir? 37,500. 40 grand. At $40,000 I have. $40,000. You're going to do 42.50. At 40 I have. 42.5. 42.5. At 42,500. And 5, sir? 45. I'm being polite. I'm taking his bid first. Now, if you would like to bid, you can go 47.5. 45 I have. It's with you, sir. At 45. 47.5 on the phone. 47.5 on the phone. 50 if you want it. And then you can come in if you wish. 50. 47,500 on Donnie's phone for the first time. For the second time. Make no mistake. At 47,500. Make no mistake. And I am selling, while they're up and loading the chain doors, sold! And your number is 4001.
Lot 204 now is the first car from the Elfer collection. A desirable 73.5 CIS example finish in the rare optional shade of metallic green. It's a 1973 Porsche 911T Targa with a Pepita cloth and black upholstered interior. Of course, the open-air Targa body style with the removable roof panel. It's a matching numbers engine and transmission, very importantly, as per its Porsche COA. Lot 204, this beautiful 73 Targa.
And it is beautiful. It's got houndstooth upholstery. It's got those accordion early bumpers. It's a beautiful looking car. And I can start this one straight at $60,000. At $60,000, let's see a bid at $60,000. Thank you. 60, that's a sensible bid. At 60. 60 now. Looking for 5. Looking for 5. Looking for 5. Oh, 65, 65. Coming back at 70. 70 now. 65. Against you. 65. 70 now. 75, may I say? 70, may I say? You're out. 75 now, thank you. 75 is bid at 75.
72.5.
72. 72.5. 72.5. Coming back. 75, thank you. At 75. I've got 75. 77.5. I've got 75. Yeah? 775? 77,500. 77,500. 77,500. You want to go 80? Thank you, at 80. At 80 it is. At 80 it is. At 80 now. Donnie, can I press you for 85? Just got to think about it. Yeah? 85 now at 85, 85. Coming back at 90. Thank you at 90. At 90 it is at 90. Make no mistake at 90. At 90 now. 95. 90 against you. 90 against you. 95, Donnie, if you wish. Half it. 92,500. 92,500 I have, thank you. At 92,500 is bid. 92,500 is bid against you on Donnie's phone. At 92,500. You gonna bid? 95, I'll treat you alike. Thank you, 95 it is. At 95 now, at 95. 95, 95 it is. At $95,000 it is. 95, I'm looking at you. 97,500? 97,500 if you wish. 97,500 on Donnie's phone. At 97,500 it is. 97,500 on Donnie's phone I have. On Donnie's phone it is at 97,500. You're going to go 100 now. Are you going to go 100? Thank you. Thank you. At $100,000 it is. At $100,000 I have there. At $100,000. It is 100,000. Now what are you going to do? You're going to go 105? At 100 it is, thank you. At 100 it is. At 100 it is, at 100 it is. At 100 now, at 100 now. At 100 now, against you all at 100. At 100. All done then. At 100. Need one more to do it. I need one more to get this gone. Are you all sure and done? 100.
Lot 205 is the 1990 Porsche 911 Carrera 2 Coupe. Please do note that due to California emissions laws, this car should be sold to an out-of-state resident for use outside California or to a licensed dealer. This is our first 964 of the day, a Japanese market car imported to the U.S. in April 2023, not 2003 as you see in your catalog. Grand Prix white over black leather interior with the optional locking diff, left power adjustable sports seats, and much more. It's also offered with only 34,000 kilometers, or about 21,000 miles, at the time of cataloging. Over to you, Thomas.
Thank you. So this is a Japanese import, but the Japanese drive on the correct side of the road, but the wheel is on the other side for them. So they must have driven it on the wrong side.
We'll debate what correct side of the road is.
Yeah, well, I know. We will debate with that. Start me here at $60,000. At $60,000. There we are. 60 is bid. It's a 60 now. At a $60,000 bid we have straight in. At 60 in the room. 5, may I say. At 65. You coming back now? Thank you. 65 it is. Thank you. At 65. Thank you, madam. 65 now. Do I have 70? Do I have 70 with your bidder, Ray? 70 I have with William. At 70 with William's bidder at 70. William's bidder has it at 70. 70 now at 70 I have with William's bidder at 70. Looking. 70 now. 70 now I have at 70. You coming back in? 75. 75 against it. 75 against your bidder now, William. At 75 against your bidder. 75 I have against your bidder. I need 80. 80 now. At 80 now. At 80 now I have at 80. At 80 now at 80. At 80 it is. At 80 I have at 80. At 80. Now I'm looking over there for 85. Looking now. Got you. Got 80 here. 85? 82.5. 82.5 I have. At 82.5 with Donny. At 82.5. 82.5 with Donny. At 82.5. At 82,500 now. 82,500 is bid. Looking for 85 with your bidder, William. 82.5 now. At 82.5. 85. 85. 85. 85. 85. 85 is bid. 85. 85. 85 now. Looking for 90. 90, thank you. 90 it is. At 90 now, at 90. At 90 now. William, are we going to go 95? 90 it is. Are we going to go 95? 95. You bidding? Are you bidding now? Thank you. 95 now. 95 it is. At 95 it is. Thank you for your bid at 95. 95. Donny, you coming in? 97? 97.5? He's chatting on the phone. 95. 97.5. 97.500. 97.500 now. 97.500. 97.500 it is. 97.500 I have. In the room. 97.500. Let's see 100, somebody. Let's see 100. Let's see 100. Let's see 100. You're interested? Thank you. You bidding? 100, thank you. To my left, at 100 there. At 100 it is, at 100 now. Against you all at 100. Against you all at 100. Next bid's 105 if you wish. 105 would be marvelous. William, is your bidder going to go 105? At 100 against you all at 100. At 100 against you. At 100 it is, against you all. At 100. Against you all at 100 now. Are you all sure and done? At 100. And 5 now. 105.
102.5.
I've got 105. Do you want to go 107? 107. 107 on Weaver's phone. 107 on Weaver's phone. 107 I have at 107. At 107 it is, at 107 I have. At 107 now. $107,000 I have on the telephone. Looking for 108. I'll take 108. 108 now. 108. Thank you. 108 against you. 108. 109 if you wish. 108 against you. 109 if you wish.
109.
109 I have at 109. 109. 109 it is. It's on Weaver's phone at 109. 109. And I'm here. We're in the market at 109. Selling at $109,000. Make no mistake at 109. Are you all sure and done? Sold. 109.
4053. Now, lot 206 is the 1974 Porsche 911 Carrera Targa. It is offered from the Elfer collection, the iconic black and gold color scheme, of course. It's matching numbers, 2.7-liter flat-six engine, original colors of non-metallic black with gold Carrera stripes and gold painted Fuchs wheels. From the factory with a brightly finished exterior trim, air conditioning, tinted glass, and much more. A terrific example. The 74 Carrera is next, lot 206.
Certainly, we can start this one straight away here at 60, 60, 60, thank you. 60 I have, 60 now. 60,000 it is, 60, 65, 70, 75, 75, 75, 80 now, at 80 it is, at 80. At 80 now, 85. 85, 85 now, at 85. $85,000 it is to my left. At 85, 85, looking for 90. At 85, 85, I'm looking for 90. 90 now. 90, I have at 90. 90 is bid. At 90 now. 90, it's in the room at 90. At 90 now, at 90. 95 over there. 95 I have, thank you. At 95, against you all. 95 against you all. Looking for 100 now. At 95, it's against you. 95, it's against you. 95, it's against your bidder, William. Do you want to go 100? No. 95, 95. Against you all. You bidding? 97,500. Go on. Against you all at 95. Half it, 97,500. Are you going to go? For the first time. For the second time. Are you sure? Your last chance. He's thinking. Nope. All done then. It's here. 95.
Lot 207 now, for which there is also a brief addendum. Due to California emissions laws, this car should be sold to a dealer or out-of-state resident. This is lot 207, the 2002 Porsche Boxster S. Finished in the optional basalt black metallic with a graphite gray interior. Just 51,000 miles from new. Driven from New York City to Monterey Car Week in 2024 without issue in the Seen Through Glass series. And of course, this one benefits from the very important IMS bearing and rear main seal replacement under previous ownership. This is lot 207, and it's selling without reserve.
Start me here at $5,000. $5,000 to start the bidding here. Five I've got. 5 there. 5 straight away. With William's bidder at 5. At 5 it is. Now, is there any advance at 5? At 5 I have. At $5,000 is bid. Surely, at 5,000, 5,000. Sorry? 7,500 I'll take. At 75 now. At 7,500. There we are. 7,500. 7,500. 7,500. 8,500. 8,500 now. At 85, 8,500. At 8,500. At 8,500 I have dead center at 8,500. 8,500 now at 8,500. At 85, 85. At 85, is there any advance at 8,500? 8,500 I have. Are you sure and done at 8,500? It's there at 8,500. Make no mistake. Do I have 9? 8,500 I have. At 85 at 85. Make no mistake at 85. Selling once at 8,500. Selling twice at 8,500. Are you sure and done? Sold. And your number is 2153.
Lot 208 now is the 1966 Porsche 911. It is highly optioned with a rare ski rack finished in the rare and desirable Aga Blue over black leatherette. This one delivered via Porsche Austria as a U.S. specification tourist delivery example in period. From the Elfer collection, comprehensively restored and matching numbers. This is lot 208.
It's a beautiful car. It's got the original ski rack on it. And I can start here at $100,000. At $100,000 to start me. At 100. 100, thank you. At 100,000. 100. 110. 110. 120. 130. You coming back? 140. 140. 150. Yes, 160. 170. Thank you. 170. 175 I'll take. 175 at 175 it is. At 175 at 175. 175 looking for 180. 175 against you all. 180 now at 180 online. At 180 it is online it is. At 180, 180 online I have. 180, 180 I have. At 180 online bidding. 180 online bidding has it. Make no mistake at 180. 180 now. We're selling 180 if you want. 180, 180 it is. 180, 180 I have. Against you all at 180. Online bidding has it at 180. At 180 now. 180, 180. Make no mistake. At $180,000. Make no mistake. Gavel is raised. Last chance. 180. 5013. Thank you.
Lot 209 now is the 1961 Porsche 356B Super 90 Roadster, one of the rarest 356 variants, certainly. A factory example finished in its original colors of ivory with a red leatherette interior, matching numbers, original drivetrain, an option with a number of very interesting features. It also includes its original Super 90 engine and transaxle. Lot 209, a very special 356.
It's a lovely 356, ivory and red colorway, absolutely beautiful. And we can start the bidding straight in at 120. 120, 120. Thank you at 120, 120. Madam, 130, 130. 140, 150, thank you, 150, 160, 160, 160, 160, 170, 180 now, 180, 180 has it, 180, 180, 180, are you bidding? 190, 190, 190, 200, 200 now in here, dead center, 200, one more, 210, 210, I have it, 210, 210, 210 to my left. 210, 210. Make no mistake at 210. 210 now. 210 now at 210. 210, 210 against you. 210. Looking for 220. Looking for 220. Thank you. 220. 220, 220. Any advance at 220? Any advance at 220? Any advance at 220? 220, 220. 220, 220. Phone bidders? 220. 220 now, 220 now. 230, 230. Thank you. At 230. Thank you at 230. Make no mistake at 230. Make no mistake at 230. Are you sure at 230? At 230. Make no mistake. At 230. Sure and done. Remaining here at 230.
Lot 210 now, the 2023 Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 RS Weissach. This is lot 210. A single owner example, 493 horsepower, 4-liter flat six with a 7-speed PDK transmission. Very desirably equipped with the Weissach package, front axle lift, chrono package, LED headlights, satin black wheels, and much more. This one with just over 700 miles at the time of cataloging. It's a virtually brand new car. Lot 210.
700 miles.
That's it.
Yeah, it's a new car, and we've got 120. 120 to open the bidding at $120,000. At 120. 120 I have, thank you, at 120. 130 now, 130, 130. 140 if you wish. Are you bidding in now? 130, 130. 130 I have, 130. Coming back, 140, 140, 140. 140 now, 150. 150, 150. 150, new place, 160. 160, 160. 160 now, 160. 160, 160. Marvin's bidder at 160. 170 against. 170 against. 180 Marvin. 180 Marvin. 170, 170. 170, 170. 170 it is, 180 now. 180, 180, far back. 180, 180. 180, 180. for 190. Looking for 190. Looking for 190. Any advance? Are you sure and done? Any advance? 180 now, against you all at 180. Against you all at 180, 180, 180. 180, 180. All done at 180. Take a 185 if you wish. 180, 180. 180, 180. Are you sure and done at 180? 180, 180. Make no mistake. At 180, 180. Are you sure and done? 180. 185. Thank you. 185. 185, 185. You're coming back now. 185. 190. 190, 190. 190. 190, 190. Are you sure and done at 190? 190.
Lot 211 now is the 2003 Porsche 911 GT2, one of only 317 US spec 996 GT2s. This one opts with the 8 X-Code options that include the steering wheel and door sills and carbon fiber, carbon aluminum shifter, and handbrake, and much more. This one only 20,021 miles at the time of catalog, and it's got a clean Carfax. And again, it's a very rare example. Over 460 horsepower from a 3.6-liter twin-turbo. The 911 GT2 from 2003 is next.
So this is an era-defining car, isn't it?
Very much so.
An era-defining car. So start me here straight away at $100,000. At 100 I have, thank you. With raised bidder at 100 I have. At 100 now. And 110 against it. 110. 110 with William. 110 with William. 120. 120 now. 120, 120 with Ray. At 120. Ray's bid has it at 120.
115?
Well, I've got 120 with Ray. Yeah. 120, 120. 120. William's having a chat. But I've got another bidder at 130.
125. Yep.
125. I'd really like 130. Yeah, 130 I've got. 130. 130 I've got. 130. Now I'm going to go to you first. 140, thank you. 140, 140. 150, 150 now. 150. Are you coming back? 160. 170. 170. 170. 170 I have. 170 with Ray. 170 with Ray. 175. Thank you. 175. 180 now with Ray at 180. 180, 180 with Ray. At 180 with Ray. 180, 180. You're going to go 185? 180, 180. Yeah, you're going to go 180? 185. Thank you. 185. 190 now. 190, 190. Make no mistake at 190. You go 195? No? You sure? 190 I have once. 190. Are you definitely sure? For the third and final. Sold. 190. 251. 2151. Got it.
Lot 212 now is a stunning car, the 1989 Porsche 911 Turbo Targa. A rare Targa body turbo finished in attractive Baltic blue metallic. Absolutely stunning. This is the final year of the original 911 Turbo, the only model year which saw the turbocharged 3.3 flat 6 paired with a 5-speed G50 transmission. Again, in Baltic blue, here it is, the 911 Turbo Targa.
This is a lovely car. It's got a real sense of dignity about it and honesty, and it's got its, I was told earlier yesterday, it's got its Cosmoline under oil to it. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we can start this at 100,000, thank you. At 100 to start us here. At 100, 100. Thank you. Now, do we have $100,000? Oh, we do, thank you. 100, there we are. 100 it is, 100, 100. 100 now. Now, that was rudely interrupted by Harrison. You want to go 110? 110 you do, thank you. 120 now. 120, 120. You coming back at 130? 130 now, 130 it is. 140 if you want. 140 if you want. 140, 140. At 140, 140. 140, thank you. 140 now. You're coming back at 150. 150 it is. 150, 150. 150, 150. 150, 150. 160. Sorry? I've got 150. 160. 150. I've got. 155, 155, 155. Are you coming back at 160? 160 now. 160 now. 160, I have at 160. 160 now. 160 now. 160. New place? 165 online. 165. Online bidder has it at 165 online. 165. 170, may I say? 170 it is, thank you. 175. 175. 175 now. 175 now. 175 against you all. Online, it's at 175 against you all. 175, it's against you all. You want to go 180? Online bidder, come back. 175, 175. Against you all. 180. What I'm looking for is 180. I'm looking for 180. Online, it's your chance to bid. $180,000 on Maddie's telephone at 180. 180 I have now at 180 once. 180 twice. I got it. We're in the market. And we're selling. Sold at 180. 2184.
Thank you for your bids. Lot 213 now is a 1969 Porsche 911E Coupe, an original, matching numbers early, 911 featuring 2 long-term owners from new until 2024. An extraordinary bit of history. Kate is already eagerly waiting in the wings there. Presented its original optional shade of black over black basket weave interior and just 88,000 miles of time of cataloging. A fantastic car, 2 long-term owners. Lot 213. Over to you, Thomas, and presumably Kate.
Kate, is it $50,000? At $50,000 with our Kate. There we are. At 50 we have. At 50 now. Is there any advance of $50,000? At 50. 60. Thank you. Caroline, is that 60? It is. Caroline at 60. At 60 it is. At 60 now. Straight in. No reserve. It's in the market at 60. We're selling straight away at 60. 60 now. It's with Caroline at 60. Now let's bid 65, somebody. Surely. 65, 65 it is. 65 I have. Add 65 with Ray. 65, 60, 70 now. Add 70 at 70. Schwigger standing up, adjusting himself. At 70 now with Donny. At 70 at 70. Caroline, is your bidder coming back? At 70. Don't want to hurry. Oh, there we are. 80 grand. $80,000 we have. At $80,000. At $80,000. Can I have that bit of paper back? At $80,000 with Ray's bidder. At 80,000, 80,000. At 80,000, 80,000. Really? Really? 82.5? 82.5. 82,500. It's so cheeky. At 82,500. 85. Thank you, Marvin. 85, 85, 85. 85 now at 85. At 85 it is. At $85,000 now. 85. 87,500. At 87,500. At 87,500 on Donny's telephone. It's there once. It's there twice. Make no mistake, you want to go 90. Go on. We're all silent. We're all waiting for Marvin. At 90. 90 now. 90. It's a proper bid. Thank you. A lovely round number. At 90, 90, 90. 90 it is. Sorry? 92.5. He halves it all the time. At 92.5. There should be a poem about Donny doing this. At 92.5. 92.5 at 92.5. 92,500. At 92,500 is once. 92,500 twice. Looking for 95. 95 moving in. At 95 with you, sir. At 95 I have with you straight in there at 95. 95 it is. 95, 95. Make no mistake, 95 it is. 95, 95 against you once with you. 97,500. 97,500. 97,500 for the first time. 97,500 for the second time. $100,000 here with Marvin's bidder at $100,000. Are you going to split me? Because it should be 110. No, at $100,000 once, twice, selling, sold. 2178. Thank you.
Thank you for your bids. On the telephone as well, lot 214 now, the 1998 Porsche 911 Carrera 4S, one of only 295 final year 4Ss built for the US market. This one a matching numbers car, finished in glacier white over a chestnut brown partial leather interior, a stunning color combination. The car is parked directly on the purple carpet here. Exciting modifications include a lowered stance, rest of world turbo style front air intakes and driving lights. The car just sits and presents beautifully. Lot 214.
It is a beautiful looking car, and that sort of rusty red or that red interior is great. It's a gorgeous looking vehicle, and we can start and open the bidding straight in at 80 grand. 90 now, 90, 90 is bid. 90 now, 90, 90 out, 90, and 100 now. Thank you. At 100 I have. At 100 against you all, at 100 now. Online, come back. At 100 against you. At 100,000, at 100,000 against you now. 110, 110, 110 I have, 110 with you. 110 in the room, 110. 110 now, 120 now, 120. 120, 120, 120, 120. 120 is bid, 120, 120. 120, 120 against you. 120, 120 against you. 130, 130, 130. 130, 130, 140. 140 online, 140 online, you want to go 150? 140, 140 on 150 now. 150, 150 is bid. 150, 150. 150, 150 it's bid. In the room there. At 150 I have. With you, sir, in the cap at 150. 150 online, are you coming back? 150 once. It's here at 150. Live in the room at 150. 150 I have at 150 now. Kate, are you coming back? 150, 150, make no mistake. It's live. 160. 160 online has it. Now, because you've been so good, do you want to go 16250? Don't shake your heads. At $160,000 for the first time. The offer still stands at 1625 for the second time at 160. Still stands. Oh, you can go 161. 161, are you sure? Selling online then. Sold 160. 160, okay. Online bidder. 5055. Thank you.
Thank you once again for your bids. Lot 215 is the stunning 2004 Porsche 911 GT3, the first GT3 off in the United States and the apex of the 996 era generation of normally aspirated analog 911s. This one, just 33,000 miles, a clean Carfax report, and options include the Porsche ceramic composite brakes, thicker steering wheel, 3 Xcode options. The car is parked directly to my right in the corner here. The stunning first generation 911 GT3 for the US, lot 215.
It is a stunning looking vehicle, and we can start it straight away at $70,000. 70, thank you. 75. Trig, 80. 5. 90. 5, thank you. 100, may I say. No, he sat down, miserable. 95, 95 it is. Is there any advance at 95, 95 it's there. Looking for 100, looking for 100. That's a subtle bid. At 100 now, at 100 now, at 100 now. At 100 now it is. At 100 now. 110? Thank you. 110, 110, 110. Now I'm back and I'm looking at 110, 110. Half it? Really? 115 at 115. 115 at 115 against you. 115 at 115. Against you all at a 115. Looking for 120. 115 now. 115 at 115. 115, 115. Looking for 120. 115 looking for 120. 115 it's there. 120. You bidding? 120, 120. 120, 120. 120, 120. Against you all at 120. At 120 now. Now come on, there's got to be one more. There's got to be one more. I'll take 125. You back? 120, 120 against you. 125 will be good. 120, 120, 125 will be good. Are you sure and done? Make no mistake. Are you sure and done? Kate, you're out. Staying here then.
Lot 216 now is the 1964 Porsche 356C 1600 SC Coupe, a very sought-after factory disc brake 356, originally delivered to the country of Switzerland. Its original matching numbers, 95 horsepower SC engine is in place, and the transmission Originally specified in champagne yellow with a black interior, as you see it here. Lot 216 is this 64 Porsche 356C.
That's right. As you see it, it's in that lovely champagne color. And I hear on the grapevine, these are immensely drivable Porsches. Just an absolute gorgeous drive. And we can start the bidding straight away at $70,000. $70,000. Add 70,000. Thank you. 70 I have. Thank you. 70 it is. And 5? Looking for 5. 75. 75. At 80. 80 now. 80 now. Thank you at 80. 85. 85. And 90. Thank you at 90. And 90 now at 90. Coming back at 95. 95. 95. 95 it is. And now at 100. At 100,000. At 100 it is at 100. At 100,000 at 100. At 100 against you all. At 100, 100, 100. Are you sure and done at 100? 100, 100. Is there any advance at $100,000? At $100,000, are you sure and done? At $100,000. Make no mistake. At $100,000, 100,000.
Lot 217 now is a 2003 Porsche 911 GT3 RS Yankees Orbit Racing. New Yorkers play very close attention. This car, second in class finish at the 2003 24 Hours of Le Mans, driven by Glebe, Leo Hendry, and Peter Barron. Its original chassis was fully restored to 2003 Le Mans spec as entered by Orbit Racing. This is a fresh restoration in the proper Yes Network New York Yankees livery with only a single shakedown test since completion. So a very well-preserved car, one of only 20 Porsche 911 GT3 RSs built for 2003. This is lot 217.
Thank you, Alan. But also about the livery, aren't those stripes patented? There's New York Yankee stripes.
And they're Yankee stripes, absolutely.
They're Yankee stripes, and they are painted to be that distance. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we can start this here at $270,000. At $270,000, let's start the bidding. At $270,000. Let's start the bidding here at $270,000. At $270. Thank you. 270 I have. 270 it is. 270 now. With you. 270, 270. 270. 280. 290. 300. Really? No. It's got to be 320. 320, 320. 320, 320. Thank you, 320. And you know, 340, 340. 360. 360. 380. 400. 380, 380. 400, 400. 400, 400, 400. I have 400. Add 400 on the telephone. Add 400 on the telephone. It's here at $400,000. Make no mistake. I'll take a bid. I'll take a half if you're interested. Are you coming back? No? At 400, 400, and we're in the market and selling. At $400,000. We're in the market and selling at 400,000. At 400 for the first. 400 for the second. At $400,000 for the Yankees. Sold! I hear there are other baseball teams. 2157. 2157. Is that right? There are other baseball teams.
There are indeed, yes. Yes, that's right. Lot 218 is this stunning 2005 Porsche Carrera GT. Please do note that due to California emissions laws, this car should be sold to a dealer or out-of-state resident. Also, very important, a positive addendum on this particular description. Broad Arrow Auctions is pleased to note that this Carrera GT received the APA 3 suspension recall in October 2024. So that has been addressed on this car, very importantly. This is the finest analog supercar of the 2000s, as you well know, the naturally aspirated V10 manual transmission. The ever-popular shade of GT Silver Metallic, specially ordered and created for this Carrera GT. This one factory furnished with factory delivery, dark gray luggage set, books, fitted car cover, and much more. This is an unmodified example with less than 800 original miles. At the time of cataloging, it is a virtually brand new car. And once again, the factory APA 3 suspension recall was conducted in October of last year. Lot 218.
An era-defining, another one, an analog beauty. Well, it's got, actually, these weren't sold with AC or a radio, but this one had it all done at the time of the order. So we can start straight away, 900,000 looking for. 900, 900, 900, 900. Thank you. 900 it is. 900. Thank you. 900 with Marvin's bidder. 950. 950.
1 million.
1 million. 1 million. I have it. 1 million. 1 million. 1 million 1. 1 million 1 now. 1 million 1. 1 2. 1 million 2. 1 million 2. 1 million 2. 1 million 3. 1 million 3. 1 million 3 now. 1 million 4. 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 Marvin, is your bidder coming in? 1 million 5 now. 1 million 5 with a knock. At 1 million 5 I have with Marvin's bidder. At 1 million 5. 1 million 5. 1 million 450. Oh, sorry. 1 million 450. Sorry, I apologize. I was asking. 1 million 450. $1,450,000. Next bid's 1.5. And I'm looking at you, Ken, and Will. There's a sort of double tandem. 1,450,000. 1 million 5. I've got 1.45. What are we doing? 1.4. 1.5. 1.5 million. 1.5 million with Ken. At 1.5 million with Ken. At 1.5. 1.5 million with Ken I have. At 1.5 million. 1.5 million. Marvin, is your bidder coming back? 1.55, may I say? 1.55. 1.55 with Marvin's bidder at 1.55. With Marvin's bidder at 1.55. 1.55 million. Marvin's bidder has it at 1.55 now. $1,550,000. Looking for 1.6. All right. Make me an offer. Come on, gentlemen. 1.55. There we are. 1,550,000. 1,550,000. It's there. For the first time. Yes, 1,000,006. Was that a wave? Half it? Just try me a little cheeky bit. A little half. 1,550,000. 1,500,000 with you. 1,550,000. 1,550,000. New bidding at 1,000,006. New bidding at 1,000,006. Now, new bidding has it. Marvin, may I say, 1,000,065, or whatever they want to offer. I'm quite happy. 1,000,006 now, against you all. 1,000,006. 1,000,006 now. Gentlemen, new bidder has it so far. 1,000,006. 1,000,006. Thank you. I've got you. Don't go away. 1,000,006. 1,000,006. 1,000,006. 1,000,006. It is at 1,000,006. Marvin, what are we saying? 1,000,006. 5. They're thinking 1,000,006. It's there. 1,000,006. It's there. It's here. There's a lot of chat. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of chat. Oh, he's backing in. He's in and out like a fiddler's elbow. There we are. Right, 1,000,006 is there. 1,000,006. It's there. It's there at 1,000,006. And Marvin's having a conversation. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Let's see. 1,000,006 now. We need 1 million. 1,000,006. 1,000,006. Any advance of 1,000,006? Marvin, you're out. You're out. 1,000,006. 1,000,006 now. 1,000,006 against your 1,000,006. 1,006.5 now. 1,006.5 I have. New bidding fresh it is. Make no mistake. Make no mistake. It's here against you all. Against you all.
Lot 219 is next then. Thank you for your bids on 218. Please do come see us
Thank
with
you.
interest in that lot afterward. Lot 219 now is this stunning 2012 Roof RT12S. Please do note that due to emissions laws, this car must be sold to a dealer or out-of-state resident. It's the Roof RT12S, the first entirely in-house built roof offered from the final year of production. This is, we understand it, delivered to Japan with the top specification. 730 horsepower. It is an S-spec with the R designation engine and the sleek S bodywork. This car had a recent comprehensive service in 2024. Originally slated for the US market and later delivered to Japan, This car is absolutely exquisite, in wonderful condition, and tremendously rare.
So the lovely roof here, and I can start it straight away at $350,000 at $350,000 is bid. $350 now, thank you. At $350. Looking for $360. $360, $360. On the yard at $360. $360. $370 now, $370. $370 now. $380. $380, $380. $390 now. $390 I have. $390. $400 may I say? $390, $390. $400, $400. $400 I have at $400. At $400 now. At $400, $400. It is there at $400. At $400, $400. $400, $400 I have at $400. At $400, $400. $400 it is. Is there any advance at $400? $400, $400. You coming back at $410? $400 with Barney's there. Add $400 with Barney. $400, $400 against you. $400 on Barney's phone at $400. $400, $400. Any advance? $410 now. $410. You want to go $420, Barney? $420. $420 on Barney's phone. At $420 on Barney's phone. At $420 it is. At $420, $420. $420 it is at $420. Is there any advance at $420? $430 now. $430, $430. $430 we have. At $430 now. At $430 now. $430, $430. $430, $430. $430, $430. $440, $440. $440, $440. $450 if you want. $440, $440. $450 if you want. $450, $450. $450, $450. $460. $460. $470. $480. Half? $480, $480. $480, $480. $480. Against you all. At $480. $480, $480. Are you all sure and done? At $480, it's remaining here otherwise. $480, $480. Remaining here. Remaining here against you.
Please do come see us with interest on that particular lot. Lot 220 now, the 1990 Porsche 911 Coupe, reimagined by Singer. Once again, please note that due to California emissions laws, this car must be sold to a dealer or out-of-state resident. Lot 220, an exceptionally specified example. The Central Florida Commission recently completed in March of 2023, specified with the 4-liter Ed Pink built air-cooled flat 6 engine, also well optioned with multiple special wishes items. And this one just 2,300 miles since reimagining, and it's finished in Singer Racing White with a full PPF, lot 220.
So absolutely fantastic looking vehicle, it really is. And we can start straight away, $650,000 at $650. $650, $650, thank you. $650 is bid, $650. Looking for 700 now, $700, $700. $750, $750. $800. $835 is bid at $835 at $835. $835 I've got with Schwig at $835. $835 at $835 is bid at $835. $835 is bid. Any advance at $835,000 at $835. It is at $835,000 is bid. $835. Make no mistake at $835. $835 with Schwig's bid. Looking for more. Obviously, I'm an auctioneer. I'm not going to lie. We want more. 835, 835. 835. Is there any advance at 835? 835 do we want? At 835, it's in the market. At 835. What have you got? 840. 840 we've got now online. At 840 online. $840,000 online. Is there any more at $840,000? Was that a, what? Are we bidding? I've got 840. I'll treat you. 845? 845 I have. 850 now at 850, 850. 850, 850. 850 is bid. 850 with Maddie now at 850. Online, don't be shy, come back. Online, come back if you wish. At 850 with Maddie. 855 with William. At 855 with William. At 855, 855, William's bid has it. At $855,000, make no mistake, for the first time. For the second time, $855,000. We're selling. 860 now with Maddie at 860, 860. Maddie's bid has it. 860, 860. 860 we have at 860. 860 with Maddie. At 860, 860. Maddie's bid has it at 860. 860 on Maddie's bid. $865, may I say? 865 with William. At 865 with William. There's a WhatsApp conversation going on with Maddie's telephone. At 865. 870 now. 870 now. $870,000. With the WhatsApp bidding, it's a new thing.
Remarkable.
Remarkable, I know. Who would have thought the internet would have kicked in? But no, don't worry. We can text and bid. That's the service we offer here at Broad Arrow. At $870,000 with Maddie's bidder. 875, may I say? $900,000 is bid. It's room bid at $900,000. $900,000 is bid. 900, 900, 900. 900, 900 is bid. 900, 900 is bid. 900 is bid against you, Maddie. 910 now. 910. $910,000. 910. Maddie's bidder. Only through WhatsApp. 910. We'll take it. 910, 910. 915, sir. 910. I think I got the message. 910, but thank you, though, for trying. 910. I appreciate it. 910 once. 910 twice. Third and final. Before the gavel falls. 910. It's raised. Are you once? Twice? Selling! $910,000. Triple seven, thank you.
Lot 221 now. Thank you for your bids as well. Lot 221 is the 1968 Porsche 911 Sports Purpose Coupe. Enlarged 2.2-liter flat-six engine from a 1969 911S with Weber carbs, SS1 heated exchangers, and sport exhaust. Shale sport seats, Coney shock absorbers, a Momo prototypo steering wheel, a very well-specified car that was shown at Luft 7 in Indianapolis and the PCA Works reunion in 2021 at Amelia Island. What great fun to drive this car is, and it's offered without reserve.
Offered without reserve, and we're starting straight in now at $40,000. 45, thank you, with Twig. 50, thank you, with you, sir. At 50, at 50. 5, 60. He ain't messing around. At 60 grand. 65. 75. Go 80. It's only money. Make more of it. 80 grand, 80 grand, 80 I have. Great. Schwigger sat down. At $80,000, it's with you, sir. At $80,000. Oh, new bidding. 85. 85, I have at 85. You want to go 90, sir? 85, 85 against you at 85. At 85, it's here at 85. With Williams bidder at 85,000. With Williams bidder at 85. Next bid's 90. 85. Try him with the figure. He'll just come back and report to me. Don't be shy. It is an auction. Anything goes. 85, 85. It's a live bidder in the room. At 85. 90 now with the fabulous Kate. 90, 90, 90 I have. 90, thank you, online bidder. At 90 it is. At 90 now at 90. Make no mistake at 90. At 90 at 90. Make no mistake, online has it. At 90 now. Are you coming back, Williams bidders? 90 once. 90 twice. It's online, it's against you. All at 90. Are you sure? You're done? Online has it. I thank you, online. Sold $90,000. 5013. Thank you, Kate.
Thank you for your bids. Lot 222. Please do note that due to California emissions laws, this car also must be offered to a dealer or out-of-state resident. This is the 1994 Porsche 911 Carrera Coupe, a proper air-cooled Porsche, very low original mileage, only 21,000 miles or 34,000 kilometers at the time of cataloging. Polar silver over a black leather interior. What a more iconic 993 could there be? This was an Italian market car that was imported into the U.S. from the Netherlands about 2 years ago. It's very well presented, low mileage, excellent condition, lot 222.
Marvelous. Look, 222, and we start the bidding straight in at 70 now. 70 I'm looking for. 70 now. At 70. 70, thank you. At 70 it is. At 70,000. 70 now. 70 it is. I'm 5 I'm looking for. At 5 I'm look. 75. Coming back at 80. At 80 now. 80 now. 85. 90, thank you. At 90. 95. 100 I have. At 100. At 100. And 10, thank you, at 10. At 110. You want to half it? Really? 115 at 115. 115 at 115. 115, it's halved at 115. 115 against you all. Against you all at 115. Against you all at 115. At 115 it is. Any advance at 115. 115, I'm looking for 120. 115 at 115. 120 will do it if you want. 115 at 115. Any advance at 115, we're looking for 120. 115 now. At 115, against you all. At 115, are you sure and done? 115 it is.
Lot 223 now is the 1987 Porsche 911 Turbo Coupe. 223, Germany's fastest production car upon its introduction. And here it is, a fully matching numbers example per its Porsche product specification sheet. Finished in the rare non-metallic dark blue, an absolutely stunning color combination. The car is parked in the back, closer to the records and research desk. Long-term ownership from 1987 to 2015, and now with only 18,462 miles. Not lot 223, the 87 Turbo.
Absolutely, a fabulous color and an even better year, 1987. Not the year of my birth, I know I look youthful, but the year of my beautiful wife. So I'm very chuffed. This is a lovely looking one. And I can start the bidding with her straight away here at 120. 120 I'm looking for. 120. Thank you. 120. 120 is bid. Over there, 120. 130. 140. 140 now. 140 now. 150. 160. 160. It's here at 160. 160 against you. Kate. 160 against you. Online bid, are you coming back? 160. Otherwise, I'll look to the room. 160. New place, 170. Thank you. 170. Fresh bidding at 170. Yes, 180. 190. 200 now. 200. 200 against you, 200. 200. Is there any advance at 200? 210. Thank you, at 210. Any advance at 210? At 210. You coming back, Kate? They've gone. At 210 it is, 210. 210. 210 now. Are you sure and done at 210? Against you all, 210. All done then at 210. At 210. One more maybe. Let's see. Online bidder, you coming back? At 210, it's against you, online bidder. 210.
Lot 224 is next now. The 1994 Porsche 911 Turbo 3.6 X88. Please do note that due to California emissions laws, this car should be sold to a dealer or out-of-state resident. This is lot 224, one of only 64 examples of this X88 Works Performance Package produced for the 1994 3.6 Turbo. This one in paint to sample non-metallic Ferrari yellow over a black leather interior. One of the most desirable package cars from the 964 generation, and this one with only about 32,000 miles recorded at the time of cataloging. what a desirable Turbo 3.6 this is. Lot 224.
And it's got its original spoiler, which makes all the difference. And is it paint on paint? It's a lovely looking paint on paint. We can start the bidding straight away. 300,000 to start the bidding. 300, 300. 300, 300. 300 I have, thank you. 300, 300. Are you bidding? Thank you. 300. Are you bidding 3? 300, 300 is bid. 300, 300. With Williams bidder. 300 I have with Williams bidder. 300 I have at 300. 300, 300 I have. 320. 310. 310 now. 325. 325. 325. And the rain has started. 325. 325. 340 may I say. 325. 325. It is there. 325. 340 now. 340, 340. 340 I have at 340. 340. 340. 340, 340. New place. New bidding at 350. 350. 350, 360. Thank you. 360. 360. 380. 400 now. At 400 it is. At 400 now. At 400. 400, 420. Thank you. 420, 420. 420, 420. 440, may I say? At 440, 440. 440 now, 440. 440, 440. 450? Are you sure? 440, 440. 440, 440. Maddie's saying no, but 450, thank you. Add 450, 450. 450 against you. 450, 450. 450, thank you, Maddie. Add 450. With Maddie's bid at 450. With Maddie at 450. Add 450. With Maddie's telephone at 450. Add 450 now. Is there any advance at 450? 450, 450. With Maddie's telephone, 450. Make no mistake. Thank you. 460. 460 now. 460. You're back in here. At 460. Thank you at 460. Seated at 460. 470 on Maddie. At 470 on Maddie. 470. 480. Thank you. 480 now. 480, 480. Seated at 480. You've been here from the start at 480. You've been here from the start at 480. 480, 480 I have. $480,000 now. 480, Maddie, you coming back? 480, 480. 480, 480, it's 480 I have at 480. 490 now at 490. 490, 490. 490. Against you now, 490. May I tempt you? 490. May I tempt you to 500? May I tempt you? 490. 500 now, 500, 500. 500. Against you. Maddie? Do you want to go 500, Maddie? 495. 500, may I say? Go on, Maddie. Go on. Yeah?
For this stunning X88 3.6 turbo, one of the most desirable package cars of its era, certainly the most desirable 964 they've ever built. This one, of all things, in paint to sample Ferrari yellow over black.
With Maddie's phone. Are you going to do this, Maddie? You're going to do this, 495.
500?
500. Yeah? 500 now. I'd find with Maddie now at $500,000 sold. Thank you.
Congratulations, a fantastic car. Lot 225 now. Particularly exciting as well, the 2015 Porsche 918 Spyder Weissach Martini Racing. One of only 174 Weissach package 918 Spyders delivered to North America. This one with the $84,000 optional 90-pound weight-saving Weissach package. Also one of only 15 U.S. delivery 918s delivered in white option with the Martini Racing stripes. And this one with fewer than 1,900 miles. A very, very special car, virtually as new, and quite frankly, probably the very best specification available. Lot 225.
Absolutely, with so low mileage on this. And it's a plug-in as well. So you've got that added advantage, and when you're in a big city, you know, you can cruise in. Right, we can start the bidding here at $1.7 million, at $1.7 million, at 1.7 now. 1.7 now, 1.7. Thank you, 1.7 I have. Next bid's 1.8. Next bid is 1.8 I'm looking for. Yes, 2 I have, at 2 now. At 2 with William. At 2 with William now. At 2 with William now at 2. With William at 2, with William at 2. Looking for 2-1. 2-1 now with Marvin at 2-1. Marvin's bidder has it at 2-1. Marvin's bid 2-2 now. 2-2, 2-2. With Weaver now at 2-2. With Weaver at 2-2. 2-2 now. 2-2. 2-250 I'll take. $2,250,000. $2,250,000 with William's bidder. Looking for 2.3. $2,250,000 with William's bidder. Do I see 2.3? At $2,250,000 we have. Is there any advance? Is there any advance? At $2,200,000 with William's bidder. With William's bidder here. 2-3 now. You, Marvin, at 2-3. Marvin's bidder at 2-3. Marvin's bidder at 2-3. Marvin's bidder has it at $2.3 million. 2,350 now. 2,350. 2,350 now at 2,350. At $2,350,000 I have. $2,350,000 here with Barney's bidder and William's bidder, same people. There they are. We've got $2,350,000 now. 200 and give us a figure, Marvin. Give us a figure. It's a beautiful car. It's a beautiful car for beautiful people. The Martini. The Martini. There we are. We've got this bid. We're in the market at $2,350,000. We're in the market at $2,350,000. We are in the market and we're selling. Make no mistake, to my right, my bidder on my right, you are in conversation. There is a thought process. When that hammer falls, what is the point of being the underbidder? Yeah? So think about that. Give me a number. We've got $2,350,000. We've got that here with us. These cars are here. They're here to be sold. They're here to be bought. They're for you to take home. Make no mistake. We're selling once. We're selling twice. Are you really sure? Your last chance. My gavel is raised. Sold. $2,350,000. 2149.
Lot 226 now. The 1978 Porsche 911 Turbo. A beautifully preserved U.S. market example with just 28,000 miles at the time of cataloging. Black over black, factory equipped with a limited slip differential. Original matching numbers engine as per the Porsche COA. What an exciting car, iconically presented in black over black. The 78 Turbo is next, lot 226.
Lot 226, and it's offered without reserve, isn't it? And we can start the bidding here. 80 grand, $80,000. At $80,000, at 80 I have with Williams bidder. At 80 now, at 80 now. Looking for 5 somewhere. At 85 now. What? 90. 90 I have at 90. 90 with Donny. 90 now. Well, I got 90 with Donny. 95. 100 now with Ray. At 100 now, got bids flying in. At 105. 105 is bid. 105 is bid with Williams bidder at 105 now. 110 on Kate. Thank you, online. At 110 now. At 110 it is. Online has it at 110. We love you, online. 110, 110. Now come on in the room. Don't let the machine beat you. At 110. 115. I thought it would be. It's going to be you, Donnie. You're always going to do that at 115. Well, it's not a bid unless Donnie halves it. At 115, at 115 now. At 115 against you. 120, may I say. 115 on Donnie's phone. 115 on Donnie's phone. You can half this bid if you wish. At 115 once. 115 twice. Against, oh, 120. Thank you, sir. Cool bidding, may I say, at 120. In the market at 120, 120, 120. Donnie is out. Once at 120. So you want to half it? What? 125. 122.5. I was trying. 122.5. 122.5. 122,500. 125. Right? 125 with raised sensible bidder. Thank you. 125 with raised sensible bidder at 125. At 125, at 125 it is. At 125 now. Once at 125. Twice at 125. Make no mistake, we're here at $125,000. My gavel is raised. With you, sir. You sure and done. Sold. $2,672.
Lot 227, 1974 Porsche 911 Carrera MFI Coupe. A striking original orange exterior color with blau schwarz interior. Example, great color combination. This a rare matching numbers Japanese market 911-83 powered MFI Carrera. Very rare car, certainly in great colors. Lot 227.
Mechanical fuel injection.
Indeed.
And injectors here with bids at 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, thank you, 180, 200, 200, 200 now at 200, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 240 now, 240 now, 240 now, I'm looking for 250, 240, 240 against you all, 250, 250, with Weaver at 250 now, with Weaver at 250, 250, 250, Caroline, 260, 260 on Caroline's phone, 260, 260, 260, 260, Caroline has it at 260, 260, 260, you back in, 270, 270, 270, 270 now for this lovely orange beast at 270, 270. Caroline, you're coming back at 280. 270, 270. 270 against you. 275 I'll have. 275, he splits the bid at 275. 280 now with Ray. At 280 with Ray at 280. 280, 280 with Ray. 285. 285 at 285. 290 if you wish. 285 at 285. 285 at 285. On Weaver's phone, it's there. We're in the market at 285. We're in the market and selling. At 285 it is. 285, 285. Once at 285. Against you, Caroline. 287,500. 287,500. We split the bid. We split the bid. Ray, that's very unlike you. At 287,500. 290, thank you. At 290 with Weaver. At 290 now. 290, 290 is bid. 290, 290 is bid. Any advance at 290. 290, 290. Make no mistake at 290. With Weaver's phone at 290 once. 290 twice. Go on, do it to me again. 29, 29, whoa, really? 295? That's nice and round. At 295 it is. 295 with raised bidder. Weaver sat down at 295. 295 it is against you all. At 295 once. At 295 twice. Selling, are you sure and done at 295,000? Sold! 2309.
For lot 228, please note that the speedometer and odometer of this vehicle are inoperative and the title will be in transit. Once again, a very simple fix there, which will be handled before delivery to the new buyer. Lot 228, it's the 1960 Porsche 356B Super 90 Coupe, sanction lost, coach work by Zagato, one of just 9 sanction lost 356 coupes handcrafted by Zagato in Milan. which is the coupe design based on the Zagato concept drawings discovered at the Porsche Museum. A lightweight aluminum bodywork dressed in silver metallic. What a stunning design, typical of Zagato's bodywork. Lot 228, a very rare car indeed.
Very rare car, and again, form follows function. As Mies van der Rohe said, so here we are, we got a beautiful Zagato designed vehicle. And no word of a lie, let's go straight in at 250. 250, 250, 250, 250. Easy money, 250. Add 250, let's see it. 250. Thank you. 250, right at the back. 250 is bid. 250. Now 260.
Online.
260. 260, 260. You coming back? 270, 270. 270, 270. 280, 280 online. 280, 280 has it. Online bidding at 280, 280. 300 I have with Jacob's bid. 300 and 310. 310 now for the Zagato. At 310 for the Zagato. At 310. If I can get my teeth out. 320. 350 now. With Harrison, 350. 360. 360, 360. So I'm going to need hearing aids after this. At 360. Online with a Kate. At 360 with Kate. 370 with Jacob. 370 on the phone. 380, 380, 380. 380, 380. 380 I have. 380, 380. Now Jacob's coming. 400, 400. Now $400,000. $400,000 with Jacob's telephone. 400,000 for the Zagato. $400,000. Now online bidder, don't be shy, bid again. Press that button, take a sip of that Earl Grey, enjoy yourself, all that beer, and bid. 400 on Jacob's phone once. 400 on Jacob's phone twice. They're all sat down. Gavel is now raised, selling with Jacob's bidder. 400,000 sold. And your number is 4043. Thank you, Ray. I can rely on you being on the ball.
Lot 229 is a 2024 Porsche 718 Spyder RS, option with the highly desirable $12,000 Weissach package, a single owner car with less than 400 miles and a full XPEL self PPF treatment and ceramic coating. An incredible combination of the 911 GT3 power plant, mid-engine in this car, open top, just an absolute blast to drive. Great power, great specification, and virtually as new, lot 229.
So a virtually as new vehicle, ladies and gentlemen, here for you to buy today. Brand new, well, almost brand new, fresh out of the box, just for you to buy today. And it's great, you can drive it anywhere in the United States.
Indeed.
Indeed, it is your car to have. 120 is all I ask to start the bidding. At 120 now. 120, 120. 120, of course, online. 120, you're bidding. 130, of course you are. 130, 130, 140 now with Ray. 140, 140 with Ray. 140, 150, 150. 150, 150, don't be shy. 160, 160 now, 160. Online, you coming back? 160, 160, 170, 180, 180, 180, 180. 180, 180, 180, go 190. $180 online. No, what did you have online? You bid. So you had 170 here. You had 170, well, he's live, he's here, 170. Sorry, 170 here. 170 is live here. I thought you were bidding at 180 online. 170 is live. If you want to go 180 anywhere, you do. 170, 170. 180 if you want with your rate bidder.
170 live.
175 I have at 175 now. 175 with Ray's bidder at 175. Online, don't be shy, come back. Don't miss us for a bid. 175, 175. 175 it is, 175. 180, William? 175 at 175 now. 175 it is, 175. Looking for 180. Looking for what? 175 is here. Looking for 180. Coming back to you. Fresh bidding? Yes? 180, 180, 180. 180, 180, 180. 180 against you. 180 against you. 180 against you. 180 against. If you want it, you can buy it. It's here. It's here to buy. It's here to buy. 180 against you. Go for 190. It's here for you. It's a great vehicle, a great car. 180, 180. You don't have to worry about anything. You can drive it anywhere you want. 180 against, 180, 180. Last chance at 180. Make no mistake at 180. Ray, are they bidding? 180, 180 now. 180, 180. Online. Don't be shy. Come back when you want. 180, 180. Are you all sure and done? At 180, 180. Make no mistake. He's thinking, do you know, when are you going to find another one of these? Like this, in this condition, drivable, buy it, don't have to worry about it. Nothing to pay, just the lot and a little bit of reasonable commission. No other add-ons. No other add-ons. 180, 180, 180. It's not selling for you yet. If you want it, bid. Yeah, it's a lot of conversation. Ray? We've got all day. It's fine. No, at 180 against you. It's got to be a little bit more, and I'm sorry about that. It's got to be a little bit more. See us afterwards if you are interested, and I am sorry. It could be yours if you tried. Just that little bit more. You're not sure, are you? 190 and it's your call. No?
Thank you.
Moving on. Ray, are they out of the picture? You out of the picture? Yeah? Moving on.
Thank you for your bids. Lot 230 now is a 1973 Porsche 911 Coupe. Please do come see us if you have interest in lot 229. Lot 230 now. Power by its numbers matching. 2.4 liter. Injected flat six, mated to an optional 5-speed transmission. Very well optioned, in fact, air conditioning, oil cooler, electric sunroof, leatherette covered steering wheel, and much more. And this one in the optional and rare medium ivory over a brown interior, a great color combination. Lot 230 now.
Lot 230. Now start me straight away at $70,000, $70,000, $70,000. It's here. Surely, ladies and gentlemen, there's got to be a bid here. It's offered without reserve. Yes, what I asked for, Schwig. Thank you. At 70 I have, at 70. At 70 it is. It is standing there. 75. Oh, we're bidding now at 75. Raised bidder. 75, 75. Do we have 80? 80 now. 80 now at 80,000. No, 85. 85 I have. 85 is bid at 85. 90 now. 90 is bid. 90 is bid at 90. 90 now with the telephone at $90,000 at 90,000. Don't worry, you can bid when you want. 95. 95 I have. 95,000. 95 it is. $95,000 I have at 95. Make no mistake. David, are you coming back? 95 once. 95 twice. 100. Thank you. 100, sir. At 100 it is. At 100. 110. 110. 110. 110. 110. 110. It's here at 110. With William's bidder. 110. William? It's with your bidder over there, isn't it? 110. William? 110. Yeah, 110 with William's bidder. 120 on the online. Thank you, online bidder. 120. Don't let the machines beat you. 120, 120. 120 I have. 120, 120 once. 120, 120 twice. Selling. I'll take it. 125. 125 online. 125 online against you. At 125. 125.
Will's bidder or online?
Sorry, against you online. It's with you. 125. Against you online. 130 now online. 130 online. 130 online. 130, 130 online once. 130, 130 online twice. Make no mistake, at 130,000 now, and we're selling 130. Thank you, online bidder. 5013.
Lot 231 now. Thank you for your bids. It's a very special car, the 1989 Porsche 911 Speedster. One of only about 825 one-year-only Speedsters made for the U.S. market. And as you can see, this one in factory-applied, paint-to-sample, light yellow with a color-matched Fuchs wheels and a striking interior as well. Exceptionally preserved, low mileage, about 13,000 original miles, in an uncommon color combination, lot 231.
It's got that lovely enamel badge on the back, isn't it? Porsche Club of America. You can see it in the photographs. It's delightful to have those really bits of provenance, we like to say. And start me straight at $120,000. 120. 120 do I have? 120, 120. Thank you. 120. 120 online. 120. Thank you, online bidder. 120, 120. And do we 130, 130, 130 online, 130 online. Are you coming back? 130, there's a little battle. 130, 140, 140 now. 140 online. 140, 140. 140, 140. 140, 140. Is there 150? At 140. Now I'm looking for 150 in the room. At 150, 150. Fresh bidding at 150. 150, 150. 150 against you, online bidder. 150, it's in the room now. 150, 160. 160, 160. 160, 160. Online has it at 160. Online at 160. You coming back at 170?
165.
165. Are you coming back at 170? 165. You coming back at 170? 170 now. 170 now I have. 170, 170. 170 online. 170 online. William, is your bidder coming back? 170, 170. 175 with Jacob. 175 with Jacob. 175. 180, 180. Online bidder has it at 180. Online has it at 180. Jacob, you're going to go 185. 185 I've seen live in the room. 185, it's live in the room. 190 now. 190, 190. 190, 190. 190, 190. 190, 190. Online bidder has it at 190. 190. 100, no, online. 195 if they want. 190. 195 if they want. 195 I have at 195 at 195. 195 online, are you coming back? 195, 195 online, are you coming back? 195 at 195. 195, 195. On Jacob's telephone at 195. 195. 195. 200 now. 200, 200 I have online. 200 is an online bid. 200 is an online bid at 200,000. 210. 205. Okay, all right. 205 at 205 it is. Jacob's bid has it 205. Jacob's bid at 205. 205, 205. 205 it is. Now, room bidders, your chance now for 210. Room bidders, thank you at 210. 210 now. 210 I have at 210. 210 I have in the room at 210. In the room at 210. What have you got? 215. 215 at 215. 215 I have at 215. I have 215. It's online at 215. Online at 215. Jacob, are you coming back? 215 at 215. You coming back at 220? 215. I'm not ignoring you in the room. I'm not ignoring you. Add 215 online. Add 215 online it is. Add 215 against you. 215. It's online against you. 220 in the room. 220 in the room at 220 in the room. Sorry, 225.
275.
Well, I've got 220. 225. 225 I have. 225 I have. Jacob, get with the picture. 225 at 225. 225. 225 online. 230 now. 230 on Jacob's phone. 230, 230. Jacob's phone has it at 230. Jacob's phone has it at 230. 230 on Jacob's phone. Online, are you coming back? I'll come to you in a minute. I'm just waiting for the online bidder. At 230 now. 230, 230. 230, 230. 235 we have online. 235 we have online at 235. 235 it's online. 235 it's online. 240 now, 240 now. Room bidder is back at 240. Room bidder is back at 240. Room bidder is back at 240. Room bidder is back. Make no mistake. 240, 240, 240. Against you on. 245, 245. 245 with Jacob. 245 with Jacob. Room bidder, are you coming? At 245. Jacob's telephone. 245. Online, are you done? 245 at 245. 245 against you all. 245. Jacob's phone. 245. Looking for more. 245. 245. 245 on Jacob's telephone. At 245. Against you. 245. Are you sure and done? 250, shall I say? 245. 245 it is. Jacob's telephone has it at 245, but 250, now 250, 250. One more will do it. Do you want to go 260, Jacob? 250. He doesn't.
Lot 232 now is a very, very special car, the 1966 Porsche 906, a largely unrestored Carrera 6 that retains numerous as-built details, an excellent example of the very sports racers that secured victory at the Targa Florio in 1966. This car finished in the blue livery as raced by Monty Shelton in the late 1960s. Former owners, of course, including Shelton, Chuck Stoddard, and formerly part of the Maranello Rosso collection. This car is fitted with a magnesium case type 910 flat six engine and its original serialized racing gearbox. What a fantastic car, a wonderful 906 with great provenance, lot 232.
Great provenance and great patina.
Absolutely.
That patina, like a piece of English 18th century furniture. This is like one of those that's not been messed with. It is gorgeous. Absolutely lovely. And our eye can start straight at 800, 800 now. 800 I'm looking for. At 800, what? 1 million. Is that right, William? 1 million.
1 million.
1 million with William. 1 million with William now. At 1 million I have at 1 million. 1 million, 1 million I have. At 1 million. Is there any advance at 1 million? At 1 million, 1 million. Looking for 1.1. 1.1. 1.1 against you. 1.1 against you. 1.1 against you all. 1.1. 1.1 against you all at 1.1. 1.1 now at 1.1. Looking for 1.2. Looking for 1.2. At 1.1 against you 1.1. 1.2, thank you. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2 million. 1.2. 1.3 now at 1.3. 1.3 it is at 1.3. At 1.3. 1.3. Any advance? 1.3. I've got 1.3 against you. 1.3. 1 million 2. 1 million 3.2. 1 million 3.2 could be. 1 million. There we are. 1 million 325. Thank you. 1 million 325. Thank you. 1 million 325. At 1 million 325 now. 1 million 325. 1 million 325. Is there any advance? 1 million 325. 1 million 350. Thank you. 1 million 350. 1 million 350. 1 million 350. 1 million 350. Next bid's 1 million 385 if you wish. If you wish. If you wish. 1 million 350. Against you all at 1 million 350. Against you all. I'll take a half. 1 million 350. Against you now. Against you now. Is there any advance? We have 1,380,000, 1,350,000, 1,350,000. We're looking at you. Take the half at 1,385,000, 1,385,000. There we are. 1,350,000. 1,350,000 against you. $1,385,000 at $1,385,000 with Schwig's bid. With David there at $1,385,000 now once and twice. For the third and final time at $1,385,000 sold.
A very deserving Porsche 906. What great provenance.
Great patina.
Stunning preservation. Lot 233, the 2021 Porsche 911 GT3 Cup. Get that bidder number. Do you have it?
Your bidder number, David. 2166.
We continue now with lot 233, the 2021 Porsche 911 GT3 Cup. Please do note that the published catalog description is indeed incorrect, and refer to the catalog description on the website. This is a fantastic 911 Cup with a normally aspirated 510 horsepower flat six engine, maintained by Highland Racing Development and Precision Motorsports, campaigned by Allied Racing for Rudolf Ryan during the 2021 Porsche Carrera Cup Deutschland. A fantastic car, a GT3 Cup car, and it's offered on a bill of sale today, lot 233.
233, and we can start the bidding straight in. Let's start me here at 120. 120, 120. At 120, 120, 120, thank you. 120,000, 120 now. 120, 120. 130, 130, I'm looking for. 130, 130. 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 180, 190 now at 190, 190, 190, 190, 190 against you, 190, 190 looking for 200, at 190, 190 against you all, at 190, 190, make no mistake, at 190, make no mistake at 190, make no mistake at 190, looking for 200. Online, are you out? Kate, no interest. At 190, looking for 200. Are you all sure and done? 190, 190, 190, 190, it remains here otherwise. 190, all done. 190, see us afterwards.
Lot 234, the 1991 Porsche 911 Turbo. Please note that due to California emissions laws, this car should be sold to a dealer or out-of-state resident. This car was retained by its original Swiss-based owner for some 30 years until 2022, after which it was imported. Service records showing diligent care from new, Grand Prix white over black. And it's offered with just over 44,500 kilometers, or about 27,500 miles from new, lot 234 in Grand Prix white, the 911 Turbo.
This is fantastic. It is in Grand Prix white, and we can Grand Prix white, and we can start straight away at $130,000. 130. 130, 130 now. 130, 130, thank you. 130, 130. 130, 130. 140, 140. 150. 160. 170. 180, 180, 180. 180, 190. Looking for 190, thank you, 190. 190, 190, 200. Now 200, 200 now. 200 and 200. And 10, 220, 230, 230, 230, dead center. Thank you, sir. 230, 230, 230, 230. Make no mistake at 230, 230, 230, 230. At 230, they're out on the phone. 230, 230, they're out on the phone. 230, 230, make no mistake. Against you all at 230, against you all at 230. 230, 230, are you all short? 230 now. 230. See us afterwards. Remains here.
Lot 235 now. Please do note that for lot 235, the title is in transit. It's the 1960 Porsche 356B Super 90 Coupe, delivered via tourist delivery with its original long-term family ownership from 1960 to 2024. An extraordinary story. furnished with an incredible history file that includes factory correspondence, order forms, invoices, mileage logs, California registrations, and more. This truly is an unrepeatable opportunity to acquire a true preservation grade 356 with known ownership history from new, lot 235.
235, it's got fantastic paintwork on it. And we had the paint meter out on it last night, checking it, and it was just top on. Absolutely perfect. Great condition, and as you said, lovely story behind this at 90,000, at 90 now, of course. 90, I have at 90, looking for 5. Thank you, 95 now. 95 it is. Is there 100? Yes, back in at 100 now, at 100. And 10, 110, 120. New place at 130, 130 here, 130 and 40 now, 140 I have, at 140 now at 140, 150, back over there at 150, 150, make no mistake at 150, 150, at 150 looking for 160, 150 it is, I'm looking for 160, 150, any advance, at 150, 150, make no mistake at 150, 150 now, 150, looking for 160, at this amazing provenance, 150, you all sure and done, at 150, you sure and done at 150, 150.
Lot 236 now, the 1977 Porsche 911 S Coupe. Please note that due to California emissions laws, this car should be sold to a dealer or out-of-state resident. It's refinished its originally specified paint to sample metallic black over a black leather interior, upgraded with the 911 SC rear-style fenders, the ever-popular ducktail rear spoiler, and the RS-style door panels, as well as a Momo steering wheel. Over $16,000 was invested in December of this past year. Sorting the car, it presents wonderfully. The Porsche 911 S Coupe is lot 236.
And it's being sold without reserve. So start me straight away at $40,000. $40,000 I have, thank you. At $40,000 is bid. Online has it at 40 now. At 40 I have, is there any advance? At 40 now. 40,000 I have, are you sure and done? At $40,000. It's a maiden bid online. Next bid's at 45 if you wish. At $40,000. Here online at 40,000. Here online at 40 now, looking for 45. Are you bidding or waving? You were waving. At 40 it is, at 40 now. $40,000 I have at $40,000. For the first time, at 40. For the second time, at 40. Are you all sure and done at $40,000? It's here at no reserve. At 40 now, at $40,000. Are you sure at 40? 40 once. 42.5, thank you, at 42,500. At 42,500 it is. At 42,500. 42,500 I have. At 42,500. Once. 42,500 twice. Here on Weaver's phone. Make no mistake, selling now. Sold 42,500. 4029.
Lot 237 now. Please do note that for lot 237, emissions laws do apply, and the car should be sold to a dealer or out-of-state resident. The 96 Porsche 911 Carrera 4S, directly in front of us here, a tourist delivery example with long-term 21-year original ownership until 2017. This, of course, being the very desirable Carrera 4S with desirable modifications. 42,000 miles from new, and the option with the motor sound package and full power front seats with lumbar support. Lot 237, well specified, is the Carrera 4S.
Right here on the purple carpet. It is there. He's got his paint meter out. He's having a look at it. And start me straight here at 80 grand. At $80,000 now. At 80,000 now at 80. 80 now I have at 80. 85. 90. 95. 100 now. I'm looking for 100. At 100, at 100, at 100. At 100 now. 110, 110. 120 against you. 120, 120. 120 against you all at 120. 120 against. 120 against you all. 120 against you all. Next bid's 130 if you wish. 120 against you all. 120 against you all. 120 against you all. You want to go 130, sir? 120, 120. 120, 120. 120, 120. 125 at 125 now with Harrison. At 125 with Harrison. At 125 with Harrison now. Make no mistake, at 125. Harrison's bid has it. At 125. At 125 with Harrison, Barney. At 125. At 125 we have. At 125 is bid. 125 against you. Next bid's 130 if you wish. 125. 125 against you. Do you want to go 127? Yeah? One what? 130 I have at 130, 130 now. 130, 130, it's here. 130, 130 in front. 130 in front now. 130, 130 now. Now, you 130, 130, 130. Now I'm looking for 130, 130 I have. 130, 130. 132.5. 132.5 I have. 132.5 I have, thank you. At 132.5. I'm looking for 135. I'm looking for 135. I'm looking for 135. I'm looking for 135. Nope. At 132.5, I'm looking for 135 to move this on. Are we all sure and done? Are we all sure and done? Against you. You want to go 135, sir? Last chance. Last chance. Are you all sure and done? You were live at 130. I'd love you to be at 135, but it's against you all at 132.5. Are you sure and done?
Please do come see us afterwards with interest in that car. Lot 238 now is a 2019 Porsche 911 Speedster. Finish in optional lava orange over a leather interior in black with a deviated stitching and numerous additional leather accents. Order with over $28,000 in optional extras. A very well specified car and only 2,500 miles at the time of cataloging. Lot 238, this striking Porsche 911 Speedster.
There it is. It's on the stand over there. Absolutely striking. And the floor is lava with this one. Start me here at $250,000. Let's start me here straight in at 250, 250, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 320, 340, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380 against you all. 380, 390, 390, 390 on the telephone. At 390 on the telephone. 390, 390, 390, 390. Telephone bidder has it with Weaver at 390. 390, 390 against you. 390, 390, 390, 390. 390, 390. I need 395. 395. 395. 395 I have. 395 it's here. 395 I have. 395 and we're in the market and selling. At 395. We're in the market at selling at 395. We've 400 now. 400, 400 it is. At 400 I have at 400. $400,000 I'm bid. At 400,000. 405 I'll take. At 405. For the floor is lava. At 405. At 405 for this lovely Speedster here. At 405. 410? 410. 410, 410. 410, 410. 410 it is. 410 it is. With Weaver at 410. With Alexander, 410. 410, 410 I have. 410,000. Of course I'll do 412.50. Of course, because they've been doing it all day. Of course, you're too polite. But yes, at $412,500. 415 if you want. 415 it is. At 415, at 415, at 415. Do you want to do half again? Are you done? Are you sure? At 415 once, at 415 twice. Make no mistake, and we're selling. Sold. 4069, 415 to 4069. Thank you, Alexander.
Lot 239 now is the 1969 Porsche 911 S Coupe, a potent one-year combination of the long wheelbase 911 and the 2-liter MF5 flat 6. This one in light ivory over black interior. Of course, those hood-mounted CB headlights, or driving lights, I should say, look fantastic. This is a matching numbers car as documented by its Cardex. Here it is again, lot 239.
239 was offered with no reserve. 70,000? 70,000 with our lovely K. Here online at 70,000. Online has it at 70. At 75. 75 now. 75 now. Is there 80? 75. 80 I have with Maddie at 80. 85 with the hand in the blue. 85, 85. White cap, hand in blue. There we are at 85. 90 with Kate at 90 at 90. 90. 95, 95. 95 online. 95, 100 now. At 100 I have. At 100 I have. With the white peak cap at 100,000. At 100. 105. 105. I've got 105. 110 say, Harrison. 105 I've got. 105. With you, Maddie, yes. 110, thank you. 110. I've already got 110, Harrison. 120 now. 120 is bid. 120 is bid. 120, 120. With Harrison's bidder. 120 once. 125, sir? 125 with William. At $125,000 with William. At 125. At 125 it is. At 125 now. 125 at 125. Make no mistake. At 125. Are you in or out, Harrison? For the first time. For the second time. Maddie. She's still in chat. 130 with our Maddie at 130, 130, 130. 130 now. 130, 130 I have. 130, 130 now. Any advance at 130? Once at 130. Twice at 130. William's having a conversation. 130, 130. Are you done, William? I'm sorry. With Maddie on her telephone. $130,000 sold. And your number? 4007.
Thank you for your bids. We continue with lot 240, the 1989 Porsche 911 Speedster from the Elfer collection, a matching numbers car, original 3.2-liter air-cooled flat 6, desirably optional with electrically height adjustable sports seats, a very special car. And we should also point out that just last year, a great deal of work was done at great expense to the owner, including paint work, new convertible top, as well as dry ice cleaning the undercarriage, and it surely shows the car presents beautifully. Lot 240 is an 89 Speedster from the Elfer collection.
Well, isn't this a lovely vehicle? And we can start the bidding straight in with us at 90 now. 90 we have. At 90 at 90 straight in. 90 now. 95, 95. 100. Thank you. 100. And 10. 120. 130. 140. 140. 150. 150 now against you all at 150. 150, 150, 150. 160, 160 now. 160, 160 it is. 160, 160. At 160, 160. 160, 160 against you all at 160. 160, 160. 160. 165. 165. 165 against you. 165 against you. Looking for one more. 165 against you all. Against you all. Is there any more advance? At 165. 165. Kate, they out online? At 165 against you all. 165. See us afterwards if you are interested, but thank you.
241 now, the 1991 Porsche 911 Carrera 4 Cabriolet, a low mileage car with just about 15,000 miles at the time of cataloging. A matching numbers engine and transmission as per its Porsche COA. This car has been very carefully maintained by its original owner from 1991 to 2007. A well-preserved car indeed. Lot 241.
Lot 241, it's offered without reserve. 50 have we got? At 50, of course we have. At 50 online. At 50 online it is. At $50,000 online now. At 50, 60. 60 with David. 60 with David I have at 60. 60 now, is there 70 anywhere else? At 60 I have, at $60,000. At 60 now, at 60. 60 now against you, at $60,000. 65 with Donnie, at 65 with Donnie. Kate, don't let your internet bidders be shy. 70 now with David. Internet, you can come back, it's fine. At 70 with David, at 70 with David. At 70 we have with David now, at 70 now. At 70 now, at 70 now. With David's bidder, at 70,000. The 911 Carrera 4, at 70,000, 70,000. At 70,000 it is. Is there any advance at 70? Looking, 70,000. Is there 75 anywhere? At 70,000 for the first time. 72.5. 75 now. 75 I have. 75 with Donnie at 75,000, at 75,000. 75 it is. 75 once. Of course it would be David. At 77,500. At 77,500 on the telephone. At 77,500 once. 77,500 twice. Oh, at 80,000. 80,000 now, at 80,000. At 80,000 we have at 80,000. At $80,000. At $80,000. At 80,000. With you, Donnie. Yes. With Donnie's telephone bidder. At 80 I have. At 80 now. At 80, at 80. Make no mistake at 80. At 80 now. 80 once. 80 twice. 82. Just 82. Just 82. No 5. Just 82. Just 82. 82 it is. There's no 500s here. It's just 82 with the Schwig. At 82, at 82. Donnie sat down. At 82 it is once. At 82 it is twice. Make no mistake at 82. Once, twice, selling at 82. Sold at 82. 82,000 and your number. 4031.
Lot 242 is a 1986 Porsche 944 Turbo in non-metallic black over a black partial leather interior. It's optional with a very desirable touring package as well. And it has the 2.5-liter turbocharged four-cylinder, putting out some 220 horsepower with a 5-speed transaxle. Please note it does not have the Porsche COA, but does indeed have a window sticker, books, tools, compressor, factory storage bag for the sunroof, and much more. Lot 242 is a stunning Porsche 944 Turbo.
Well, this originally has its original tape deck, Alan. Indeed. It has its own tape deck here. So far you can play CDs, you can whip it out. But in 1986, ladies and gentlemen, when this car was made, you could listen to Sledgehammer or the Bangles, and you can put in your old cassette tape and live the dream. But we've got 25 grand here online already. At 25 it is. Selling at 25. 30 with you, sir. At 30 now. 30 dead center. It's a steal at 30. At 30 it is. Now come on. There's got to be 35 somewhere else. At 30,000. 30 it is. Kate, are they coming back? At 30 once. At 30 twice. At 30,000. 35. 30. Oh, you're awake. Hello, darling. 32. Just 32, not 32,500. Just 32. At 32. Hang on. 35 I've got with this man here. At 35. 35 against you. Sweetheart, do you want to go 37? 35 I have. 35 it is. 35 with the gentleman with William. 37,500 now at 37,500. With our madam there. 37,500. 37,500. 37,500. 37,500. 40? 40 grand. $40,000. At $40,000. At 40,000, 40,000. At 40,000 we have at 40,000. At 40,000 it is. No, don't do that, madam. Surely you can't. 40 once. 40 twice. For the third and final time, it's against you, selling to this gentleman here. Marvin, are they out? There's a conversation. Marvin, I've realized, likes a chat. $40,000 to you, sir. 2190.
Lot 243 is a 1989 Roof CTR Yellowbird. It is a reliable pick of the day, and we're pleased to offer complimentary transport in the United States from our friends at Reliable Carriers. This is a very, very special car, an exceptional example of Roof's record-breaking supercar made famous on the Nürburgring by test driver Stefan Roser. One of only 29 of these original W09 Group C Turbo Roof CTRs. The only Yellowbird specified, in fact, with a special lightweight interior. It's extraordinarily well presented. A flat six putting out some 469 horsepower with a 213 mile per hour top speed. The fastest production car in the world at that time. And they are, of course, tremendously desirable now. Only 29 original cars. This is the only lightweight car. Here it is now, lot 243, the Roof CTR Yellowbird.
A pleasure and a privilege to offer this for sale today, ladies and gentlemen. And we can start the bidding at 3 million. We have 3 million immediately. At 3 million, 3 million 250, 3 million 250. 3.5 now, at 3.5 against you. 3.5. I've got 3.5. I've got 3.5. 3,750. Thank you. 3,750,000. 4 now against you. At 4 now against you. Next bid is 4.25. Next bid is 4,250,000. Next bid is, there it is, with Maddie at $4,250,000 we have on Maddie's phone. Now, is there any advance? At 4,250,000 we have at 4,250,000. Make no mistake. Next bids could be yours at 4.5. 4,250,000 now. We're selling once. We're selling twice. It's in the market. We're selling. Make no mistake. With Maddie's phone bid, are you sure and done? Sold! 4071. Thank you.
For the fantastic Roof CTR Yellowbird. And we continue with lot 244. Lot 244 is a 2001 Porsche 911 Turbo. After that extraordinary result on the Roof CTR. Lot 244, the 2001 Porsche 911 Turbo. The very desirable 6-speed transmission and with 3 X-Code options, including stainless steel door entry guards with logo, aluminum inlaid shifter knob, and aluminum inlaid handbrake lever. So a well-specified car in Guards Red. The Porsche 911 Turbo is next.
And it's offered without reserve, so start me here at $50,000 now, at $50,000. At $50,000 I'm looking for. Let's see a bid after that exciting. We're back to reality at $50,000. At $50,000 here, let's see a bid. At $50,000. 50,000 at 50 is what we want for this lot. Absolutely beautiful 911 Turbo. 50,000 at 50,000, make no mistake. No reserve, come on, at 50,000. At 50. Kate, is anybody online? At 50 at 50. At 50 at 50. At 50,000 at 50. At 50 is where we want to go. Where we want to start at 50. Try me that at 30. 30 now. Let's see where we go. 30,000, surely. 30 I've got. 30 is bid. With 30. Do you want to go 35? 35 I've got. 35 I've got with Williams bidder. What have you got? 40 now. Everybody's woken up at 40,000. All shocked at 40,000. 45 with Harrison. 45 with Harrison. 50 now with Kate. I've got 50 online. I have 50 online. 50 is online at 55 at 55. I've got 55. Make it 60. Just dive in. 60 now. 60. No, I've got 60. I've got, Jacob, you're behind the curve. Get ahead of the curve. At 60. 62,500. Of course it is, Maddie. At 62,500 now. 65 with William. At 65 with William it is. At 65 with William. At 65 with William now. 65 with William I have. At 65 now. Any advance? At 65 with William. At 65. Are you bidding, sir? 65 with William once. With William twice. At $65,000. No, we're not done. At 70 now. Are you bidding together, you in the blue cap? You two are mates. Fine. 70 now. Sorry? 72,500. 72,500 now. At 72,500. At 72,500. Do you want to go 75, gentlemen? 75 with a nod. At 75 with a nod it is. At 75,000 now. At 75 we have. At $75,000. 75, 75. 80? 77.2, 77.5. 77,500. 77,500 with you, sir. Do you want to go 80 now? 77,500. 80 grand at 80 now, at 80 now we have. At $80,000. At $80,000 now at 80,000. 82,500 is bid, and they split. 82 with a split, 500. 82,500. 82,500 now once. 82,500 twice. Okay, 87.5 we'll take. 87.5 we'll take at 87.5. 87,500.
90.
90 grand. Do you want to go 92.5? Yeah. 92,500. At 92,500. 92,500. 92,500 I have. 95? 95 it is. 95. 95. $95,000. 95 grand. It's here. $95,000 once. $95,000 twice. 97,500. 97,500 with Marvin. 100? 100? No? You bought a lot today. Your friend is done. You missed out on the glasses and now it's this. You'll be back. Save your pennies. 97,500 with Marvin's bidder for the first time, for the second time. Sold. Number 2473.
Thank you for your bids. Lot 245 is this fascinating 1948 Porsche Type 3561 Gmünd Roadster recreation, a faithful recreation of the famous Porsche Type 356, based on and titled as a 68 Volkswagen in this case, with a 1776cc air-cooled flat 4 with twin Solex carbs and correctly finished in silver over red upholstery. A very faithful recreation. This is lot 245.
245, and this is again no reserve. Let's start this at $20,000. $20,000, please, at $20,000. At $20,000. 20 we have with Kate, of course. At $20,000 we have at 20,000. Now, I was going to say it would be really nice if we didn't have to split, but we do, because it's David Schwig at 22,500. At 22,500 now it is. 22,000 with a bid with David at 22,500. Now, Kate, coming at 25. It's much easier. At 22,500. At 25, thank you, Caroline, at 25 at Caroline's bid. 25,000. 25 it is at 25. I have at 25,000. 25, no mistake. 30,000. 27,500. Thank you, Kate. 27,500 I have. At 27,500. 27,500 now. 27,500, I'm bid. 27,500. 27,500 now. Against you at 27,500. Make no mistake at 27,500. Selling once. Selling twice. At 27,500. Are you all sure and done? My gavel is raised to you, online bidder. Sold. 5019. Thank you, Kate.
Lot 246 now is the 1975 Porsche 911 Carrera MFI Coupe, one of just 509 rest of world coupes built for that model year. Mechanically identical, we should point out, to the 73 Carrera RS. This is a Swiss market example imported to the US in 2013. offered from the Elfer collection, another fantastic car from that well-regarded collection. This is lot 246.
And a fantastic year, may I say, 1975 was.
Is it really?
I wonder why that was. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I am 50, no wrinkles on a balloon. There we go. Right, I can start this one straight in here at 100,000 I have. At 100,000, thank you. 100. Now, 110, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, yes, 150, 160, 170, 180, thank you, madam, 180, 180, 180, 190 now, 190, 190, 190, 190. Make no mistake at 190, 190, 190. Is there any advance at 190? 190 now, 190 now. 190, 190. 190, 190. 200 there at 200. Make no mistake at 200. At 200, 200. Is there any advance? At 200, it remains here. At 200, 200. Is there any advance at 200? At 200, it remains here. At 200 now. Against you order, $200,000. At 200. Kate, everybody's out online. At 200 it is. Make no mistake at 200. Make no mistake at 200. Are you all sure and done? At 200. 200. See us afterwards, please.
Lot 247 now is the 1988 Porsche 944 Turbo Cup Toshiba ISG, one of 38 factory-built Canadian Porsche Turbo Cup cars. A very, very, very special car indeed. I should point out as well that this comes from 35 years of uninterrupted ownership documentation and a complete binder, which is important for the provenance of any car. This car was featured in the 1990 Porsche Panorama story documenting the 944 Turbo Cup. A copy of that magazine is on file. And of course, the inclusion of Bill Adams' driver jacket from the 44 Rothman series is a very special addition as well. A very special Porsche 944. This is lot 247.
We can start this straight away here with us at $80,000. At 80,000. At 80,000 it is. 80 now. 80. 80 I have at 80. Is there 5 anywhere? 85, thank you. 85. 90. 90 now. 90. 100 now at 100 I have with Weaver at 100. At 100 now at 100. At looking for one. You coming back? Yes. 110. 110 now. 110 against you, Weaver. 110. 120. 120 now. 120. 120 it is at 120. 120 it is at 120. At 120 against you. On the phone, Barney. At 120. 120, 120, 120, and 5. You're going to half it? 125 against you, 125 against you. It's here at 125 against you. 125 against, at 120. 127,500. 127,500 it is. At 127,500. Again, they love to split it here. 127,500. 127,500. 127,500 now on the phone. 127,500. 127,500 it is. 127,500 now. 127,500 it is. 127,500 we have, we're selling. It's here, live in the market, and we're selling at $127,500 for the first time. For the second time. Third and final, sold. 127,500, and the number is 2157. Thank you.
Lot 248 now is the 1996 Porsche 911 Turbo, long-term original ownership from 96 to just last year, fastidiously serviced throughout its life from the same Porsche dealership, an option with the very rarely seen Porsche exclusive color to sample, center console, cell phone, a 400 horsepower, 3.6 liter 911 Turbo. These cars were sub 4 seconds 0 to 60 cars. This one has only 31,000 actual miles at the time of cataloging. Lot 248.
Only how many miles?
31,000.
31,000 at the time of catalog. 1996, fantastic year, and great provenance. Great provenance. Fantastic ownership to this vehicle. You know it would have been looked after well. And we've got 120 now. 120, 120, 120. 130, thank you. 130, 140, 140, 140, 140, 150 against you, 150, 150, 150, 160, 160, 160, 160, 170, 170, 170, online, 180, 180, 190, 190, 190, 190, walking in, 190, 200, 200, 200, 200 I have, 200, 200, 200, 200 I have, 200, 200, and 10, 210, 210 against you, 210, 210 against you, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220 online, 220, 220, you back, 230, 230, 230, 230, against you, 230 against you online, 230, 230, 230 against you, 240, 240 now, 240, 240 against you all. It's at 240, 240, 240 against you online, 240 against you online, 240,000. Are you coming back, William, with a 5? 240, 240 against you. 240. Online, are you done? Come back online. Add 240, 240. 240, 240. Make no mistake at 240. Are you all sure and done at 240? 240.
Lot 249. Please do come see us after for interest in lot 248. We continue with lot 249. Porsche, the title is in transit. This is the 1969 Porsche 911 S Coupe. The single-year combination of the planted long wheelbase chassis and high revving 2-liter MFI flat 6. A matching numbers German delivered top of the line 911S offered with a copy of its original Cardex warranty card as well. And this car has been comprehensively and correctly restored in the correct tangerine blut orange over a black interior and corduroy seat inserts. Lot 249, and I can see Kate in the wings. Over to you, Thomas.
Thank you. So Kate and I have been in communication, and we can start this. This has got, lot 249 is orange. It's fantastic. It's got a 100-liter tank. $80,000 is online already. At 80,000, 80,000 is online already. 100 liters. It's a good tank. Probably burns through it. At a 80 now, 80 now, 80 now we have. At 80 now, 80 now. Is there 5 anywhere? 85 now. Thank you. 85, 85. 85. You coming back, Kate? 85, 85. 90. 90 it is, 90. 90 now. 90 it is now. 95. 95 against you. 95. 100. 100 now. At 100 I have. At 100, 100. 100, 100. 100. And 10. 110. 110, 110 it is here. At 110. 120. 120 now. 120 now. 120 now on the phone. At 129 on the phone. 130, 130. Is that right, Kate? 130 now. 130 on Kate's internet. At 130 against you all. 130, 130. Is there 140? Yes. 140 there is. Thank you, sir. 140. 135. I'll take it. 135. Thank you. Well, I had 135, so it's one. What have you got now? 150 now. 150, 150 is bid. 150 is bid. It's fine. 150 is bid. Do you want to go 155, sir? 155, thank you. At 155 I have. At 155, make no mistake. At 155. 155 is bid. It's here at 155. It's live in the room at 155. Kate, come back at 160. Come on online at 155 I have. 155 it is. 160 online has it. 160 online. 160 online. 160, 160 I have online at 160. 160 online. 165, may I say? 160 is an online bid. 160 is an online bid. 160, online bid. Yes. 165. 165, it's here. 165. 165, it's live, it's here. 165, and we're in the market at 165. Kate, are you coming back at 170? 165, it's here. Once at 165. Against you, online bidder. Twice against you, online bidder. Third and final time, my gavel is raised, selling at $165,000. Sold! And your number is, sir? 2178. 79.
78.
78.
Yep. Thank you for your bids. Lot 250 now, the 2001 Porsche 911 Carrera 4 Cabriolet. in the exceptionally rare shade of rainforest green metallic with impressively low 8,300 miles in exceptional condition, long-term 20-year, that's 2 decades of original ownership from 2001 to 2021. The original sporting 6-speed transmission is in place as well. And again, in these very attractive colors, the C4 Cabriolet is lot 250 now.
Absolutely, and sold without reserve, ladies and gentlemen. Sold without reserve. Kate, do I turn to you? Not yet, but at $20,000, I would love to start the bidding. At $20,000 to start. Of course we do, Kate. There we are, online at 20. Online at 20, and I can see David standing up, and he's going to annoy me. But there you are. At 20,000, do I have, dare I say it, 22,500. David? 20 I have once. 22.5 now with David. At 22,500 I have. At 22,500 now. 25 now with Kate. At 25 with Kate. Next bid is 27.5. Next bid is 27.5. We have the bid here online at $25,000. It's here online at $25,000. 27.5. Thank you, Jacob. 27,500. At 30,000. At 30,000 we have. At 30,000, 30,000. 30,000, 30,000 now. 30,000, 30,000. 32,500. At 32,500 now is bid. At 32,500. 32,500. 32 now. 32 I have, against you. At 32 now. 32, 32, all done. Once at 32. Twice at 32,500. Do you want to go 35, David? 35, thank you. Online bidder, thank you. At 35 online. 35, 35. 35 it is. At 35, 35 it is. Any advance at 35,000. 35, 35, make no mistake. At 35,000. Sorry? 37,500 I will take. At 37,500, $40,000 online, thank you. At 40 it is online. 40 it is online bidding. At $40,000. 40 for the first time. 40 for the second time. Third and final time at $40,000. Make no mistake at 40. Oh, hang on. 42.5, 42.5. Were you lost in the moment there, Jacob? At 42,500, lost in the moment. At 42,500, against you online. Go 45 if you want, online bidder. Online bidder, go 45. For the first time at 42,500. For the second time at 42,500. Third and final time, sold. Jacob's bidder.
2470.
2470.
Lot 251 now is the 1995 Porsche 968 Cabriolet. It's offered without reserve and selling today. Polar silver metallic over a midnight blue leather interior, a great color combination. 3-liter inline four, the 6-speed transmission, great fun to drive and low original mileage without reserve and selling the Porsche 968.
So start me here for this amazing unreserved vehicle at $20,000. That's all I ask is $20,000 to start the bidding. At 20,000, 20,000. Any advance at 20. At 20,000, let's start the bidding straight away. At 20,000. At 20, 20, 20. Let's start this bidding straight in at 20. $20,000. 10 then. Try me at 10. $10,000. Let's get this gone at 10. At 10, straight in at $10,000. 10,000, absolute steal. 10 I've got. Of course I have. Online has it at 10. At 10 it is at 10. At $10,000 we have. Now the next bid will be 12,500. So at 10 we have. At 10 it is. At 10 it is. Is there any advance? For the first time at 10. For the second time at 10. Such a bargain. At $10,000. Oh, are you bidding? There we are. At 12,500. 12,500 I have. At 12,500 now. Against you online. Against you online bidder at 12,500. Against you now. 15,000 now at 15 we have. At 15 we have. Next bid is 17,500 if you wish. Next bid is 17,500. Oh, shout me a number. I'm very happy. at 15,000, at 15,000, at 7. You've got 17.5. 17.5 it is online. Add 17.5 online. Add 17,500. Now the next bid will be 20,000. The next bid will be 20. It will be 20,000, make no mistake. At 17,500 for the first time. At $20,000, we got to where we started, there we are. At 20,000, 20,000 it is. At 20 once. 20 for the second time. My gavel is raised. At 20 for the third and final. Make no mistake, at $20,000, and we're selling $20,000 online. 5019. Thank you.
19 or 59, I'm sorry.
19 or 59?
Okay.
19.
My apologies.
It's
Lot
okay.
252, the 1996 Porsche 911 Carrera Cup 3.8 liter, a competitor in the 98 French FFSA GT Championship with Estoril Racing Team, furnished in its DMSB Wagenpass, confirming its full 2001 GTP Weekend Race Series participation at such tracks as Monza, Spa, the Nürburgring. What great fun to drive a true track car, a 96 Porsche 911 Carrera Cup 3.8.
It's that looking wonderful, isn't it? Absolutely a fantastic vehicle. And we can start straight in with us here at $100,000. Immediately at 100 is bid. At 100, 100 now. 110, 110, 120, 130, 140 now. 140, 150, 160. Thank you. 160, 170. 180, 170, 170, 180 would be great. Is there any advance? Any advance? Any advance? Any advance here? 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180. Are you all sure and done? 190 now, 190 against you all. 190 against you, 190 against you. 190, 190. We're looking. One more bid, one more bid. David. No, he's not on the phone for this one. At 190, 190 against you all. At 190 against you all, looking for 200. Are you sure and done? Ladies and gentlemen, for this fantastic vehicle, it really is. Remaining here for now. See us afterwards, though.
Lot 253 now, the 1981 Porsche 928, a very desirable manual transmission example, Grand Prix white over black leather interior, matching numbers as per its Porsche COA. And it's offered with about 70,000 miles in fantastic condition with service records dating back to the 90s, and a framed COA is available as well. Lot 253.
And it's a V8.
That's right, very importantly.
It is a V8. It is, I've nicknamed this car the Stormtrooper.
There you go.
Because it's straight out of 1981, Empire Strikes Back. We're on the moon there. We're fighting we're the Rebel Alliance, and we're against a Stormtrooper like this. So here's my imagination running wild, and we can start the bidding at 25 with Kate here. At 25, against you all at 25 it is. At 25 I have 30 now with Williams bid. At 30 now. Kate, we're going to ask the internet to come back. We're going to ask the internet to come back. We got $30,000. At 35, of course, Maddie. At 35. 35 it is. Online, come back when you want. At 35 now. With Maddie's phone bidder. 35,000. We're not done yet, and I know there's going to be more. At 40 now with David. And my gosh, that, you don't know how much that pleases me. He hasn't split the bid. At 40 now, at 40. At 40 now. Maddie, can I say 45? At 40 now. At 40 I have. At 40 now. Is that? 42,500. Of course, Ken. 42,500. At 42,500. At 42,500 I have. At 42,500 is bid. 42,500 now. With Ken's bid. At 42,500. 45 now with David at 45. 45 with David at 45. 45. Against you at 45. At 45,000 with David now. At 45 I have. Is there 50 anywhere else? At 45 now. Looking for 50. Ken? You're going to go...
Would you take 47?
Of course I will. 47, because 47 flat or 47,500 I'd like. Yeah, 47,000. Ken, is that a 47 flat?
What's that?
Is that a 47,000?
47,000.
47,000 flat. At 47,000 flat it is. At 47,000 flat. Looking. 49 it is. Only Schwid could do that to me at 49, at 49. Now, Ken, you can't leave this hanging. You can't leave it hanging. It's only another $1,000. $50,000 we have, thank you. At $50,000 it is. At $50,000 we have now. At 50,000, is there any advance at 50,000? At 50,000. David, where are we? Scott had some wonderful restoration in this vehicle. 51 I have. 51 with Jacob. Naughty schoolboy. At 51. At 51 it is at 51. Make no mistake at 51. 52 now at 52. You got all day, it's fine. 52, 52. Are you going to go 53? 52 now. 52 once. For the second time at 52. 53, thank you. At 53 at 53. At 53,000 at 53. At 53 with Jacob's telephone. For the first time at 53. For the second time at 53. David, are you sure and done? The finger comes out. $54,000 now. At $54,000. At $54,000 for the 928. At $54,000. We're on the planet Hoth against the Empire with our Stormtrooper. Here we are with David once. With David twice. Jacob is out. No, Ken is back. He's thinking about it. 55. At 55 now. At $55,000. Here we are at 55,000. 55, 55. David, 55 once. 55. At 55 I have. For the first time. 55. No rush. No, just all day. 56. I know maybe that sarcastic British humor doesn't go down well, but there you are. At 56 it is. At $56,000. This is the longest selling 928 in the world, but there we are. 56 with David. Now Ken is thinking. Ken is thinking. No. No, it's got to be 57. It's got to be 57. Thank you, at 57. At 57. At 57. David's done, he sat down. At 57 for the first time. For the second, third and final. Sold at 57,000. 2173, 2173.
Lot 254 now, our penultimate lot this afternoon, is a Porsche 914-6 from 1970, a very attractive example of Porsche's mid-engine sports car, silver metallic over black. $52,000 were invested to rebuild and upgrade the engine and transmission by Halloran's Performance between 2019 and 2021. Its original matching numbers, flat 6, is in place, operated at 2.2 liters, and made it to a dogleg 5-speed. Lot 254 is next.
254. Now start me here. Somebody start me at $40,000. $40,000. Let's see a bid. 40,000 I have at 40,000. At 40,000 we've got at 40,000. At 40,005, 40,000 dollars we have at $40,000 we have. Now the next bid's 45 if you wish. At $40,000. $40,000 we have. It's a bid here at $40,000. Looking for 45. Thank you, at 45 now. At 45 it is. 45 is bid. 45, 45 against you. At 45 against you, looking for 50. At 45, I'm looking for 50. At 45, thank you, sir. 45 I have. I'd love 50 now. 45 is bid, against you all. 45 is bid. 50 now if you wish. At 45, against you all at 45. 50 now, 50 with R. William. 50 with R. William and now. At 50 with R. William. At 50. R. William here at 50, 50 it is. At 50 now. At 50 now at 50 with William's bidder. At 50 now with William's bidder. 50 now with William's bidder now I have at 50. At 50 now. William's bidder has it. William's bidder is a bid at 50 at 50. Looking for 5 if you wish. Looking for 5. Kate, are you there? No. At 50 with William. At 50. I'll turn back to you in 2 secs. At 50 at 50. At 50 now. William's bidder has it at 50. William's bidder has it at 50 now. William's bidder has it at 50. At 50. Are you bidding? 55. Thank you. At 55 against you, William. 55 against you, William. At 55, I'm looking for 60. Against you, William, it's at 55 against you all. Your bidder, William. 55, 60 may do it. At 55 at 55. Looking for one more. 60 will do. At 55 against you all. 55.
And our final lot this afternoon is lot 255, the 1990 Porsche 944 S2 Cabriolet, the most refined of the 944 variants, with a larger 3-liter naturally aspirated engine, 5-speed transmission. This one in Guards Red over black, a very well-preserved car with just 29,000 original miles, and it's offered without reserve as our final lot this afternoon.
Fantastic. Our final lot and without reserve, and Kate is there at $15,000. Already online bidding has it at $15,000 it is. At $15,000 is bid. 16 now. 16 now with the bids coming in online. At $16,000 is bid. At 16. 17 with you, William. 17 with William. 17.5 with Maddie's telephone. At, sorry? 18 I'll take. 18 I'll take. At 18 now. Now we get on an even keel. I'll take 20. I will take 20. I will take 20. And then we're back on even figures. Oh, for love. 19 it is at 19. This is our final lot. At 19,000 at 19. Do I have a 20, William? 19 is. I'm looking for 20. 19 we have, and I'm looking for 20. 20 now with online. Thank you at 20. Online bidder has it at 20,000. Online at 20. Now, can we go 22,500? Please. I'm asking kindly. 22 I have at 22. Kate, the next bid is 24 if they wish. At 22 now. 22 with Maddie's telephone. At 22,000. At 22,000 now. At 22,000. At $22,000 I have. On Maddie's phone once. On Maddie's phone twice. Make no mistake. At 22. 24 now. 24 is bid. 24 is bid. Online. 24 is bid online. We're not going to give up at 24. Thank you, online bidder. 24. 26? Just 25. Of course. 25 I'll take. Of course I will. It's our last lot. Every single bid is important. At 25 now. At 25. $25,000 with Maddie's telephone bidder at 25. William, we're out. At 25 at 25. Is there any advance once? Any advance twice? With Maddie's phone for the third and final time. Final lot of today. Kate, are you out? You're done. Yes? Sold at $25,000. 4067. Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget there are cars outside available for private immediate sale as well, isn't there?
That's correct. And thank you once again for joining us this afternoon. That concludes today's sale. Thank you for seeing us at Airwater. Enjoy the rest of this event, and we look forward to seeing you down the road at our next auction on Lake Como, Villa d'Este. please follow along online as well. Thank you once again for coming.
Thank you.